What's up, CJ? What's up, Smokey? What's up, CJ? What's up, Flags? What's up, Guns? What is up, everybody? How y'all doing today, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to test a couple different Star Citizen money methods to see not only which ones make us the most money, but we're also going to be seeing which ones are just plain outdated. I want to see if there's any money methods that are just trash now. Money methods that you might look at them and think, man, when was the last time that this actually worked? So what we're going to do is we're going to test out a couple things, starting with some good old-fashioned commodity trading. When was the last time that you guys did some commodity trading? So that's what I want to ask you. When was the last time you commodity traded? Now, I don't know why my C2 isn't here, so maybe we're not going to start with commodity trading, because honestly, that's a long time to wait. We might have to wait. Because I thought the C2 was here. That's a little disappointing. But I want to know from you guys when the last time that you commodity traded was. So I know Vance is just in 3.x. No way. I think the last time that I gave it an actual try was probably 3 point something as well. I'm not even gonna lie. Real Flags. But you said, and you know they'll get nerfed if you recommend them. Exactly. If I recommend it, it's gonna go bad. I'm thinking, and hear me out. I'm thinking that we should give a try to commodity trading, because sadly, it doesn't look like it's good anymore, though. Like, let me show you guys something real quick. Let's go to SC Trade Tools. Let me go to SC Trade Tools. I know you guys have seen me use this program a billion times, a million times even. I've done it a lot, right? This is my favorite program. Hey, what's up, Slayer? My favorite website. So if we go to Trade Routes, we can click on Trade Routes. We can say this Hercules Starlifter. Let's say we have $5 million, right? 5,000,000, right? And we just do anywhere in the world. We do any location. We do any commodity anywhere. Right now, if we submit it, the number one thing that it says is to buy 700 SCU of scrap from Magnus Gateway for 1 million AUC, 992K. Where smugglers go? Bro, it's the spot, dude. It's the spot. But look at this, guys. Like, we're going to make... It says this should take about 13 minutes, 13 and a half minutes. It says we should make 256K for 13 minutes. Is that worth it? Or should we look for something that's a little bit more dangerous? Because look, that's the best method. Like, look how bad it's been. Dynaflex. If we spend 286K, we'll get 384K. Right? But this is filling the ship up all the way. There's not even drugs anymore. There's literally not even drugs. Like, if we go to commodities... We could type in... I don't even think there's anywhere we could buy good drugs anymore. I don't think so. Not sold out, but not in demand? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scrap is always sold out. Always sold out. So it's like, we can't even do that. Right? So I want to see, is gold a thing anymore? What if we put... 1 million AUEC. 1 million AUEC. What's the best that's going to give us? It's still just going to be scrap. It's still going to be scrap. It's going to be pressurized ice. Dynaflex. I heard that Dynaflex was actually pretty good. There was someone I saw that was stealing Dynaflex. That is kind of making me think, should we try joining a big server and seeing if people are running it from Patch City? Because there could be a time where we could find some people doing that. It says you can buy 32 SU containers, which you can't. This is like literally like a place. There's no way that we can like get 32 SU containers there. So I want to try that out. I also want to try out Salvage. I know a lot of you guys have done Salvage. I know a lot of you guys probably get bored by Salvage. But honestly, the fact that they've reduced RMC to being 11,000 AUEC, that's kind of terrible. Actually, I don't even know. What does UEX say for for Salvage, because SC Trade Tools says RMC is at, what was it? It's 11K per SCU. And the best place to sell it is at Sears Canyon and Pyro, which no one's going to go there. We'll probably go to, yeah, Grimhex would be the best at 9,200. Like, that's so insane. What does UEX say for that? Because I actually have not checked commodities on UEX in a minute. RMC. Where's RMC? RMC. Whoa. Best Buy 5 days ago. See, we can't trust that. Wait. The best selling location is where? On average, so the last selling they got was 8,300 at Terra Mills? This is terrible, no? Red Wing Hauling seems to be the new hotness. Seen lots of rafts in the Great Can and Dupree distros on Hurston. Really? That would knock it down. Okay, wait, you're saying it's all about volume. A whole C is just more money, not more profitable? Yeah. It's like it would just be like, yeah. That would knock it down to like 600K an hour for a vulture? Really? Red Wing Hauling seems to be a new hotness. Seen lots of raft. Okay, so what's up with that? Curious thoughts. Jobs are not paying the greatest for two things. One, test new content with better payouts to force citizens to try it out. Two, maybe a price reduction on all ships and gears for more balance. That could be the thing, but I'm also thinking it's that first one that you were saying, CJ. I feel like they want everybody to do those brand new missions, because that's kind of how it's been for the past like couple updates. They've made it to where we've really like they've made these like these missions pay so much more. Like when those red level contracts were going nuts too. So you can't even sell RMC at Grimhex. Look at that. It's like super stocked up. Okay. It looks like the best location to sell is Terra Mills or Orison. But I mean, how good is that nowadays anyway? See, UEX is cool because there's like so much stuff here, but like I never know what like the average, minimum, max and that stuff is. Like I feel like, does the price ever change for you guys? I feel like it's weird. Like I've never seen it change. You can stack a bunch of 117K Red Wing small hauls. I think the hardest part about that is you have to remember exactly which cargo went to which spot, right? From one location to Everest Harbor? Really? All to Everest Harbor? That could be the new method then. We should try out cargo hauling as well. So what do you guys think we should start off with first? Do you guys think we should do cargo hauling first? Do you think we should do... I mean, we might as well just do salvage if we're going to be waiting here for another 5 minutes for the C2 or something. Another 4 minutes. 4 minutes isn't going to kill anybody. Morning, everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike? They all go back to Everest Harbor? Okay, so you pick them up. So you pick them all up and then drop them off there. Bot accounts selling ABC for real money and making it harder for them to make money? True. True. I mean, when they had like those huge glitches with Jarenite? What's that commodity? What's that commodity that's insane? What's it called? Jalenite? Bro, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? There was Baratum. What even is Baratum? What is the... I don't know. Do you guys remember what it was called? 16 SCU to 32 SCU from Dupree to Everest Harbor. We should check that out then. That sounds like the way to go. I mean, Mantis is kind of... Mantis is like the guy that always knows everything. So I'm kind of down to try that out as well today too. That's what we'll have to try out. I don't remember what the resource was. Janelite. There it is. Janelite is a lot of money. Jesus Christ. But where can you find it? Where can you actually find Janelite? Because maybe we want to try out... Why did it just start my video? What the hell? Janelite Star Citizen. What if... Where can you actually find it? Holy shit. This guy said 10 million AUEC per run? Hold up. 15K per gem. Let me see this. Where does he go to? Oh, that's the prison stuff. See, I don't want to do the prison stuff. That's just so weird. It's like, you only can find it in prison, right? Where is it? You have to escape. But where did you find it? Farming Janelite. Oh, it's just on some of those? But it's not in the game anymore, right? They took it out? I don't find it in prison anymore? Yeah, they took it out, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Since distro turrets don't work. So, you're saying that the missions you're talking about from Red Wing are at distro centers, but the turrets don't work there? So you're able to pick up... You're able to pick up the stuff and sell it. You could do 117k ones and stack 6+ or more from the distro to Everest Harbor. Okay, but that is a lot of work. Is it better than... Should we try to go do that today? Okay, we could go try to do that today. Let's start with Salvage first. But you're telling me it's 6 missions that pay 117k each, but you have to load like a bunch of stuff onto your ship, correct? Because the only thing that's the issue there is that if you actually have to load stuff into your ship, right? Like if you actually have to load stuff into it, then that makes it a way, like, I mean, it's still a good money method. It's just, if you do the missions that pay 150k, like the combat gauntlet missions, it's easier because you don't even have to exit your ship, right? I think we need to try that then. You need to load them to the raft, Kabu. There's a bug that auto stores everything under your ship that works. Oh, it's using that bug, CJ. Okay. So it's the one where you just put everything onto your raft and then you just left click the cargo falls, hits the ground, and then when you store your ship, it does it. That one, right? Yeah, okay, okay. Was this camping video? No way, Scarb. I love you. You're my new favorite person ever. Are you for real? When do you want the next camping video? Oh, that made me so happy. Wait, that's actually... Chat. That made me so happy. Honestly, I've been waiting until it gets cooler, but it's getting way cooler here already. Hopefully very soon. I'm wanting to do one, definitely October and stuff. I want to do, but I might even do it towards the end of this month. That was awesome. There's a camping video? Yeah, I went camping IRL. Excuse me. What's it called? Yeah, I have like camping gear and stuff, and like I took the camera out and did an entire camping kind of vlog video, and it was pretty awesome. Do it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude. Oh, dude, that like lit me up, chat. That was like, man, that was awesome. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Do you watch my Star Citizen content, Scarb, or are you just into that camping video? Surely you watch the Star Citizen content, right? I'm like flustered. I don't even know what I'm clicking. I'm over here clicking cargo center when I'm already in the cargo center. Like this guy, damn. Yeah, thank you, CJ. Yeah, I want to go to a crazy spot. Probably do some good camping and everything. I want to plan a day that's not raining because when it rains, it's just a little bit harder. It just gets like a little bit more annoying. But I want to go out like super early in the morning and like do a... Chat? When did they introduce a silver one? Dude, what? It's my nightly ritual? W-mans. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you. Wait, look at this, guys. He's like the better version of me. Even his undersuit is like a silver one, no? Bro, he's literally like the better version. Oh, it's the Wickelo one. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't even know there was a Wickelo one for that. Dude, I gotta do all the Wickelo things. We have to do that in a video also. We need to do an entire Wickelo, like, thing. Because I haven't even done a single mission with Wickelo. Like, that would be an entire good guide series to do. How to get these Wickelo parts. How to get this. Or, like, the things for the Wickelo missions. It'd be good. It's just... There's so much that goes into it, right? Get a Wickelo Polaris. You guys want me to get a Wickelo Polaris? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it right now. All in one day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to do this armor now. Dang. Because I did see that you're able to buy that off UEX, right? People do that kind of stuff, right? Marketplace. They go to the marketplace and then you go here. It's like Antium armor set, full set. Wickelo Antium, Anna Endura full armor set, fun. Copia. Yeah. I mean, I can't even click on any of this stuff, though. Oh, there it is. Look at that, the Xeno thread armor. They sell it for, like, pretty good in-game money. That's actually nice, chat. This is, like, an entire, like, cool thing. I want to make a video on this. Oh, wow. 350 million for the 100% success rate for each pure Karenite you supply. I take 30 mil per unit. Never sold out. Damn, what? You can just buy the ship things like that. That's kind of nuts. The Wickelo Zeus, chat. We should make a money farm on how to do this and then completely crash the economy. What do you guys think? Should we do an entire money farm on like how to get certain things, and then we just crash the in-game economy of the sellers? That would actually be funny. We should do some shit like that. Hey, what's up, Dr. Craig? It's been a while, man. How are you? 26 mil for the Xenothread armor. You could just get the stuff from missions in Pyro, bro. But people don't know that. See, that's what I'm saying, Smokey. Last night I farmed 1,336 SUs of scrap. What? Fucking hell, Shadow, you're him. It's kind of amazing. Good, you've been a while. It's been a while. It's been good. It's been good, and yeah, it has been a while, man. I farmed out that Wickelo Corbel pretty fast. Saw people selling it for 200 million on UE. What the fuck? It's in Discord. Wait, so were you? It's in Pics and Clips? Oh my god, chat. This guy was literally just farming scrap yesterday into Polaris. Were you doing the red level contracts, or what were you doing? I've never seen this before. 1.34K SCU? I've never seen 1. Does that say 1,000? I've never seen it say that before, ever. Jesus Christ. You're fucking him, Shadow. Oh my god, Nokia. That's a beautiful shot. Bro, is that the Wickelo Polaris? Yeah, you guys are rich, bro. How do you guys... Damn. How much is it to get the Wickelo Polaris if I just buy it? Like, that's like the scummiest thing ever. I'm not going to do that. Like, I want to actually earn... It's not scummy to do it, but about 2.4 million? Oh my god. See, I was thinking, should we, like, make a thing on that on, like, these missions? Because what? So many of those missions now just give scrap, but, like, scrap is still decent, but, like, it's hard to sell it in certain places. I don't know. It's a little weird. Okay, we need to pull up to Crew L1. I think this is just the spot that we have to go to test out Salvage and seeing if it's working. And how much money we can make. 100 billion as my org sells the Polaris. No way they sell 100 billion. Okay, that's funny numbers. I got the Wickelo Super Hornet last night. Damn. Okay, so I need to jump on this. I think I'm like the last content creator and last person to actually do that kind of stuff. Dude, but Smokey, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, what we need to do is we need to go through UEX, right? We need to go through UEX chat. And we need to find some of these things and make videos on it and undercut the fuck out of these prices. We should crash the in-game Star Citizen player economy. Or is that a horrible thing to do? I feel like that's messed up, kind of. But, like, not crash it like the worst way, but more of, like, we just show people that they can do these kind of things. I want this, chat. Whoa, I want this. 2 million for that? Chat, I might have to buy some of these sets. What the fuck? This is actually so sick. We should do this. ADP. Bro, that's just an image, bro. He's scamming, bro, for sure, right? Kind of messed, but you'd get some serious views. Yeah, but that's super messed up. Chat, how hard is it? Like, are these guys hacking, by the way? Like, this guy says, hey, Mike Wild with a gifted membership to Captain Wolf. Thank you so much, Mike. W-Mans. Guys, let's get some W-Mikes in the chat right now. Thank you, dude. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, brother. Wickelo in-game drip fam? Yeah, I know. I need to get some of that. Okay, so... Damn, that's kind of nuts, Dr. Crate. Like, how hard is this ship to get, Stro and Shadow? And Mike, thank you for becoming a member as well. He gifted one and became one. What a W, dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Only content creator that does camping and Star Citizen. Hey. Thank you, man. I'm trying to, man. You know, trying. Hard as fuck by yourself, like impossible. Because you have to get the Janolite, which is from the PAFs, right? I'm sorry, I'm looking at it again. You have to get it like. You have to mine Hathor for pure. Yeah, that's the issue. But like, yeah, damn, that's just annoying to do. So it's like you want to do it as an org. Yeah, you want to do it as an org, and then they're selling those as orgs, right? I don't have any of the Wickelo stuff that require mining material. Hey, I mean, with how he's explaining it right now, where you basically do need an org and you need like groups of players, I do not blame you for not having any of that yet. Like, holy shit. 18,000, 14,000. The fuck's over there, chat? Okay, let's go ahead and let's record this part. Let's record this part, and we'll get this video out there as well. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh wait, let's do it like this. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how much money you guys should basically make with Salvage in the Vulture in patch 4.3.1. What I'm going to show you guys today is not only where to go to salvage panels, how much money you guys are expected to make, and if it is worth it or not in the new and current patch. The first thing that you guys need to do is get in a Vulture. This ship is about 2.7 million AWC. You could buy it from Lorville on Hurston, or you guys can get it in the shop with real life money, or you can actually get them at Checkmate Station also. But once you guys have set your hands on a brand new Vulture, all you need to do is pull up to the same location that I'm at, which is Crew L1, the Ambitious Dream Station. You guys can type in Dream, you guys could just type in Crew, or you could just look at Crusader and jump to the spot that's right next to it. Now, any location that has L in the name, or at least most of them, so if you have Crew L1, her L3, Arc L2, like L, those certain things, those are actually Lagrange points, and those are most of the time able to have panels and mining rocks. If you guys are into mining, I wouldn't suggest mining at those areas, but if you are into salvage, this is where you should go, as well as there's a couple places like the Air and Halo Belt, like those kind of areas. And then there is Yella also. If you guys have ever salvaged at Yella, you know what I'm talking about. But if you have not, there is actually a ring around Yella, just like Saturn in real life. And if you fly into those areas, you can find panels also. But today, we're going to be going to Crew L1, and I want to show you guys just how you're supposed to do this. You guys can see directly in front of me, that is the station right there. All you have to do is come to the location, press V to enable your scan mode like I have on right now, and then press tab. After you have pressed tab, you guys will see unknown pings in front of us. You can see 13 kilometers away, 13.2 kilometers away, all of that. And you are going to be looking for these numbers right here. These are RS signatures or resource signatures, usually just RS signatures. And you want to find them in increments of 2,000. Okay, you do not want to find 5,000. You don't want 1,900. You don't want 1,850. You don't want 1,750. You don't want 32,450. No, you want it to be even 2,000s, just like we could see right here. And the bigger the number, the better. You guys can see that's 1,900. Over here, we have some that are worth a lot as well. We have some 1,800s. Over here's more 1,800s, 1,700s. And you basically just want to fly around and look at those. And that is where you are going to find your panels. Directly ahead of me, you can see that this one is 20,000. That is egregiously high. So if we can get here and it's actually panels, we're in luck. But sometimes it can actually be players' ships or broken ships out there that maybe people have left, they've backspaced, they've left the server. Any of those things can happen. But once you get close enough, you want to disable your quantum drive, and when you're about 3 kilometers away, you want to press tab and actually search again, and look at all of that debris. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to check and see if some of these are actually already scraped. If you guys have never done anything with panels, a lot of the time, some of these panels can already be scraped because players have been here before us. But look at that. We could turn our light on and see that this panel has not been scraped. You guys can tell because That's what it looks like right there when it's been scraped. And then this is the metal that we are looking for. I do recommend, though, that you have your lights on your ship turned off. You guys can see the lights on my ship are on right now, and that panel is lit up. If you want to press L and have your lights on, you can do that. It's just a little bit dangerous. There is one issue with the Vulture. You can see how much light we have around our ship currently right now. If you have your lights on also, that makes it a little bit even brighter, and people can see you for up to like 13, 14 kilometers away. Even if they don't have a signature on your ship, they can still see you out there in space and know that someone is salvaging. After you guys have arrived at the panel that you want to salvage, these big ones are the best ones to salvage. Make sure to press M on your keyboard. That way you can turn on your salvage heads. After you have done that, you need to press left Alt and D. So while holding Alt, you have to press D, and that is going to turn off your left arm of your salvager. That way we can press right click to switch it on over to our abrade scraper module. We're going to right click now and switch it over. After that is done, you can press left Alt and S. That will turn your left arm back on, and you guys are ready to salvage with both of these on. Now, you guys can see that we have an abrade scraper module here on the right arm, but on the left arm, we have a cinch scraper module. Well, the abrade scraper module is way better, but I don't like giving it away in the guide. I like usually doing my guide with the raw Vulture if you have not actually changed out the parts. If you would like to buy that second abrade scraper module, just go to Crew L1 and you can actually buy it at the Platinum Bay location there at this station. So not only can you buy the upgrade for your ship, but you can also salvage here as well. What I'm going to do now is just start salvaging. The best way to do that is to orient your ship sideways like this in your camera mode by pressing F4 and holding Z, and inch up ever so closely until you guys can see when your salvage heads start to turn inwards. That's where you guys know that you are in the sweet spot of salvaging this panel. And now we are going to begin salvaging. We're going to press left click to turn our salvage heads on, and then we are going to press G to enable our gimbal mode. You can now see that I'm able to move the salvage heads around to salvage this panel without having to move our ship. We also can hold left Alt and scroll up and down. As you guys see, the blue dots on the metal panel move closer together and further apart. We want to put them about right here to where they're barely touching a little bit. That's going to give us the best way to salvage with these two modules. And I will see you guys when we have fully salvaged our 13 SCUs to full our depot station. Okay, chat, sorry about that, guys. I know that was a little bit long and everything. I just wanted to record that entire part in one take and everything. So I love you guys. But yeah, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I love the Wickelo ship liveries. Yeah, they're like fucking beautiful. Like every single thing that's come out of the Wickelo like Emporium kind of stuff is actually great. And that's kind of what's making me want to get into it more. So you're saying mission F8 war mod cost 40x Wickelo favors, 6 Karenite pure, 6 irradiated Valakar pearls, grade AAA, 6 Taviran war service markers, pristine, excuse me, and 1 Atlas it key. What the fuck? Dude, you need so much for that. That's kind of insane. Okay, we definitely can't do that as a guide. I mean, we probably could as like an org and stuff, but that would like, I think everyone already knows how to do that. God dang. Because all the people that are doing that are already part of orgs that are doing those things. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 18, 16, 18, 20,000, yeah. I love Ambitious Dream Station. It's the best spot, right? Dr. Gray, it's the best spot. Snuggin said, what's the best mission to do with the C1 Spirit? Let me think. Probably something that has to do with, like, bunker running, maybe. I don't know if there's really, like, things that you could do in the Spirit that are great for, like, missions that other ships you can't really do it in. Maybe, doing the, if you fly to ArcCorp or Microtech, doing the urgent boarding action and progress missions would be super fun in the Spirit. You'll have to fight like 2 Cutlass Blacks or something, and then you board a pirate, you board a space yacht in the middle of space, and you have to take it. So I would recommend going there and clicking on the priority mission when it pops up. That'd be a fun one. My boy came across 4,000 MG script from the latest patch. He didn't have anything close to that prior. Oh my god. I saw someone got like 2,000, right? In the Discord, someone posted that also. Some people are just getting random amounts of MG script, which is really nice. I know I think I have a good amount for the missions I've done for the videos. Where can I get Fresnel LMG? The Fresnel LMG? What's that one, chat? Does anyone know what that one is? Is that... It's not the FS9 or the F50... Or I don't know. The only LMGs... Is that... The only other LMG that I know besides the F55, the FS9, is the D'Amico. ASD lab missions? Oh, it's... Oh, that one! Oh, he's talking about the ASD thing. Oh, watch my video on it. Watch my video on it. I could link it to you real quick. Actually, wait, I'm not supposed to link it. Shit, because I'm timing how fast I can do these panels. My most recent video that has a picture of, like, that new armor set, it's how to get the LMG super fast. I actually made a video on that. Yeah, it's in the research wing. I made a video on how to get down there super fast without fighting a bunch of NPCs and just how to farm it, in a very quick manner. So I actually do have a video for that. I was like, man, I was like, I've never heard of that name before. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. That's my bad, guys. Thank you. That's the new LMG. Like, how do I forget things like that? I don't know. I guess it's kind of easy to forget the thing that just came out. Why am I just a recruit and org with it? Really? You are? Dang, I haven't like changed the names of the roles or anything in the org. I do want to do. I mean, I've been saying I want to do org stuff for a while. It's just every single time we do an org event. I mean, we haven't like planned out great ones yet or anything, but I do want to plan some cool stuff like that. Like if we really want to find in depth how to do the Wickelo stuff, I think that would be really fun as an org. And then if we're able to, you know, sell a ship worth 300 mil, we could pay out people or just do stuff like that. Not at all, Snuggin, no. I'm doing this Salvage video to show how bad Salvage is now and how you make not a lot of money for it for what you actually have to do. But I mean, it's not the greatest money method, but it's definitely not the worst. Yeah. It's kind of sad how it's fallen so far from what it used to be. I remember when I started playing Star Citizen, like Salvage, you could actually make really good amount of money on it. I wish it was more profitable. I remember like a year ago when it was. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know why they've reduced it, right? Like, they don't have to make the price of RMC crazy. It's just they should make it to where panels give double again. I feel like doubling the price of panels would just make it to where more people are incentivized to do it. Or maybe I don't actually know how many people play the game and do certain loops. I mean, there's a very good possibility that out there, Salvage is still such a big gameplay loop that a lot of people do, even though it's not as crazy as it used to be in the terms of how much money you can make while grinding it. Like, that's the thing, right? At the end of the day, I don't know how many people Salvage. I don't know what Star Citizen knows about their stuff. So, Salvage could be one of the biggest popular gameplay loops ever. I mean, I wonder how big mining is. How many people do you guys think are mining? Like, just, they're going out, they're doing their Quantanium and stuff, like, every day. I wonder. Like, it's kind of nuts to think that someone out there right now is just mining some Quantanium. Like, there's probably no way that no one's mining Quant right now. I like mining? Hell yeah, Vivid. Vulture is the worst investment I made? Really? I like the Vulture. I like the Vulture. I think they definitely need to do something to... It's just hard when you do insurance fraud. I feel like there should be something along the lines of, like, if you do insurance fraud, it doesn't work for your ship, and you end up, like, not being able to sell the RMC. That would be cool. Because, like, it was really cool when we used to do you guys remember I would do Vaughn missions on stream, and I would add people to my party, and then after I would do the Vaughn missions, they would pull up, and then they would use their reclaimers to destroy the ships. It was like I would do the Vaughn missions, get a bunch of money. They would all be C2s and stuff like that. And then people would pull up after, and then they would salvage the C2s. And then they would get whatever resources are in there that they want as well, right? So sometimes I would leave like a bunch of scrap or iron or just stuff like that, where it's like if they wanted to pick it up, it was worth like a couple $100K if they wanted it. And like that was like a fun thing that we did. But now it's kind of turned into like Vaughn missions aren't even in the game anymore. Guys, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how Vaughn missions aren't in the game anymore? I think I need to make a video about that. I think that video will only get like 200 views or maybe 500 views max, right? But even if it gets 500 or 1,000 views, I still think it would be a good video to make. I think it could be fun to say we need Vaughn missions back. Anarchy and Dusto, thank you so much, dude. I don't want to talk about Vaughn. That was my moneymaker, bro. It's actually wild how many people have jumped in here and said, is Vaughn back? Is Vaughn back when the new patch came out? And it made me so sad. Because I was like, damn. It was supposed to be back. It was in the PTU, but they didn't add it to live servers. That makes me think that there's some bug. Because the fact that it was in the PTU and then not in live servers, even though they rinsed the missions and made them terrible now, right? Why is it still in here? There's got to be a bug that's limiting the missions we're getting. Weren't the Vaughn missions back? They're doing something, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's on purpose that they have a bug or something. Or, like, I don't know if it's on purpose that they don't have it in. Or I don't know if it's on accident and there's a bug. Or I don't even know if they don't care about it. I have 5 Vaughn missions right now. No, but you don't have the difficult tasks, very hard tasks. You don't have the Vaughn missions. You have let's eliminate someone for 70k. Like, those aren't the Vaughn missions, you know what I mean? Bug, I call that a feature. Real and true. I enjoy the combat hauling of all. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to make a video. I'm going to make a video on it, I think. I think after this, we can make a Yap session 5-minute video. A little 5-minute video that says, like, CIG, please fix. Or, like, some shit like that. Like, we make it to where it's, like, people are like, what's happening? Is there some game-breaking bug? And I'm like, this needs to be fixed for the state of the game. The points that I have, bring back drug smuggling missions, real. Bring back drug smuggling. Bring back, like, it's not even worth it for us to fly down to an area like in Yella, buy drugs illegally, and then go and fly it to another area and sell it. Like, how come it isn't in the game where we can buy drugs from Stanton buy drugs from Pyro and then try to fly to Stanton without getting, like, scanned by the cops and stuff like that? Like, that should already be in the game. That would be fun. We come up with some space drugs. Grimhex takes them off the market, right? Yeah, they definitely take it off. Yeah, see? We're good people. We're cleaning them. Yeah. We're blowing them all up. Yeah. Make sure chat is visible in the video, and everyone will talk about that Vaughn needs to come back. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make sure that the YouTube chat is there so that you guys are able to help us. So, if you guys want to hear my points on it, how's the money from scrap? Is it worth going out there and looting? The money from scrap is somewhat worth it. Shadow just showed us that he had 1.3 thousand scrap or whatever, and he made like 2 million or something, right? Scrap, if you have large amounts of it and you have like enough of it in your ship, it's worth it, yeah. Smuggling game loop, doing the Han Solo. Yeah, could you imagine doing some Han Solo stuff out there? Ooh, that'd be nice. Okay, we've salvaged 2 of these panels so far, and it's been 10 minutes and 13 seconds with maybe 20 seconds of talking and like not focusing on the panels. Where are the next panels? Where are the next panels? Are there big ones over here? Okay, there's some over here. Okay, is it gonna take us? God damn, we're so slow. These are small panels. Oh no, these are small panels. Where are the big panels? I salvaged 2 of them. There was like 1,000 big ones, no? I'm mad confused, chat. There's one right there, okay. I was like, I swear I saw like 3 or 4 of them. This should be able to fill up the thing. Okay, so let me give you guys my opinions on Vaughn missions and why I think they're important to the game. Or I could save it for the, if I make like a video thing on it, I could, but I'll just give you guys like the little talking points. So, Vaughn missions as a whole were just missions where you pulled up to a location, you were contracted to kill some people, but those people were not bad criminals, okay? So those people were good people, right? You could think maybe lore-wise, maybe they were politicians, or they were rival gang members, but they didn't have crime stats, or whatever it was, right? What you had to do is you just had to pull up to a mission. There was ships that could be cargo ships, and then there was the main ship target, right? So you would usually, on the high-tier missions, you would get the main ship target, and then you would get 2 or 3 guards, usually 3 guards, right? So there would be 4 ships in total. Now, if you got really lucky, all 4 of those ships could be C2s, or M2s, or A2s, like whatever it is, right? Like, you could get 4 of those. And those can hold like almost like 600 to 700 SUs of cargo, like each. It was nuts. And when you looked at those ships, they literally had on them, they could have maize, they could have weevil eggs. And I'm not talking little amounts of money, guys. I'm talking the best one we did was with Shadow. And we found, I think it was like 15 million AUEC worth of cargo on one mission. And it was in a catapult. I remember that, Shadow. You remember that, dude? I was like, you found the mission, you let me quantum jump to you to make a video on it. And so that's 15 mil that you get from one mission. That's, you can go out and basically buy a C2. You could buy 2 Connies. You could do that, right? The money was great. We love the money, right? And we understand that that money can break the game, right? When you have that much stuff. But the reason that those missions were good and they were better for the Star Citizen community as a whole is because when you do those missions, if you do not turn off the comm array, you will get a crime stat for doing them. So if I went and I didn't turn off the comm array and I did that mission, you would get charged with a crime. And people could come there, kill you, and take your loot. So it added piracy and stuff like that to it, but it was like legal piracy. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Oh, shit. File, show recording. Shit, I closed on accident. So it would add to the community of Star Citizen. It wasn't just one dude like doing stuff by himself and getting super rich. No, people would pull up and kill you for the stuff. Like they would. 13.5 minutes, okay. Our filler station is now full at 13 SCUs. You can see that we're salvaging this other big panel here. That was 2.5 big panels. That took us 13.5 minutes to do so. I probably talked about 20-30 seconds in there, definitely, but it takes about 13 minutes to do that. Also, pro tip, when going down this elevator here, or sorry, the ladder, walk backwards and you guys can actually skip the animation. Now, let's go ahead and actually think about how much money we will be making from doing this kind of stuff, salvaging some panels. Well, if we have 13 SCUs, the best location to sell RMC at, it says we can get 11,000 per SCU, meaning that we should be making around 133K for selling all of this RMC in the 13 minutes it took for us to grind it. Now, on top of taking that time to actually salvage this stuff, we also have to add in quantum traveling to the location. We have to add in taking the stuff out of the back of the filler station and putting it here on our cargo grid. And then we have to actually count and take into effect storing this at Grimhex or wherever our sell location is, and then selling it as well. God dang my nose, sorry. Terra Mills farm, right? Yeah, Terra Mills is like the spot to do it as well. Now, the location that we would be selling it in for that max amount of profit is the Terra Mills farm. That is the best location that you guys can sell RMC for currently right now in the game. The only issue is with that is that sometimes they will be completely full of stock and you won't be able to sell instantly. So the next locations that we could try to sell are actually Grimhex and places like Orison. The Orison TDD and the Grimhex TDD also require or have influxes of a lot of people trying to sell there at once. People try to sell at Terra Mills because it's the most expensive. It's just a whole like big party of people trying to sell RMC, and it could just be a little bit dangerous and it could just take up a lot of time and everything. So the easiest location that you could probably sell at for time, for ease, and all of that is Grimhex, where you would be getting about 9,000 AUEC per SCU. Now, let's take out accounting for all of that, the time and the ease and all that stuff. Let's say if we were selling a full vulture of RMC to a place like Terra Mills, which is the best possible location that we could sell it all at, for that 11,000 AUEC per SCU, we would be making, like we said previously, 133K for 13 minutes of work. Then we have to add travel time, unloading, all of that. I would say we would probably spend another, what, 10 minutes loading it, traveling there, storing our ship, landing our ship, taking out the back of it, all of that, and taking out this cargo here. I would say it's probably around 10 minutes as a little bit of an estimate. That means we probably would be making, in terms of like 30 minutes, 133K. that's not the best. Now, on top of that, though, you are able to actually store more in your Vulture than a lot of people think. You can fill up the cargo grid that is right here and put a box right there, but you can also stack up RMC on the left side, which gives us an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually, you're able to store about another 10 here, which gives you a total of 13 here. So you have 12 here and then 1 there. That's 13. 13 more in the filler station and an extra 10 on the side here for a total of 36 SCUs of RMC. Now, before everybody starts talking about it, because they do this every single time I make one of these videos in the comments, they go, I can fit 39. I can fit 41. I can barely fit 35. I can fit 40. I can do this. I understand a lot of people can fit that much in there. It's just with how hard it can be to do that and time consuming to really like move the ship and do that kind of stuff, it can be a little bit annoying. That's, of course, if you want to go do that, you definitely can go do that. But I just find that it's a little bit harder to do so, and most of the time, not incredibly worth it. But yeah, if you fit the 36 SCUs of RMC onto your ship and you sell it, you should be making about 360K for that, which I would say would take anywhere between 40 to 45 minutes to actually get all of that RMC, put it into the back of your ship, and make sure that you guys are good. And then you still have to take it to the location and sell, which I think that you guys will probably be making around 350K, I would assume, an hour in a reasonable time doing salvage here in Star Citizen. We're going to go ahead and test this a little bit more. We're going to try to fit as much RMC as we can in the ship, make sure our filler station and everything is good, and we'll keep timing it for you guys, and we'll see you in just a bit. Yeah, that was an extra 5 minutes. I know I'm yapping a lot there, but I just got 26K ping for panels. Holy shit, Alpha Dog. Bro, you're going to be able to fill up your entire ship. See, that's the best part about salvaging, is if you could get a good ping, you will spend all of your time just salvaging at one spot, and it's so good. Dang, I hate that my ship, what's it called? It like stops moving because it's like these things, like they're like super far apart and I have to like scroll wheel and sometimes it messes up my speed thing, but yeah. It's me. Bananas are underrated. True that. Bananas are awesome. You guys ever just freeze bananas? Taylor and I we get the bananas and then we freeze them and then we put them in smoothies. It tastes way better. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Arc L3 is the spot. Looks like I'm going there next, dude. I'm about to go rob you. I'm not even kidding, Alpha. Nah, hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Terra Mills Farm. Yeah, is Ambush Ops similar to Vaughn Missions? The Ambush Op is similar to Vaughn Missions. It's just that the Ambush Op... Do you get a crime stat for it, chat? I forget. You don't, right? Right? But no, I just think with how much Vaughn brought to the game... It's kind of sad for them to be not in the game anymore, you know? No, you don't get a crime stat? So yeah, that's the difference then. My friend wants us to get a Corsair. What other ships can I convince him on? The Corsair and the Taurus are pretty good. I would say the Taurus is better because it has better cargo and it's better for like just 2 people and stuff. But I don't know, man. The Corsair isn't terrible. Tell them about the wing bugs that can happen and just like flying that ship, and then if you if like they blow up the wings on your ship, you'll like spin around and die if they just blow up the side of your ship, and you'll be like useless. Yeah. Playing in the storm got you sick? Oh, are you talking about my voice? No, bro. There's an issue. I think it's the light, chat. I think it's the light from my big like light next to the camera. Every single time that I'm just hanging out, watching videos, getting everything ready for stream, I'm just watching videos, moving my character somewhere, talking with Taylor, all that. I don't have like a stuffy nose or any of that, but as soon as I start streaming, I get a stuffy nose, my nose starts running a little bit. I think there's something with the light. I actually think so. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like the weirdest thing. Is that something that anyone else deals with? Light? Light causing that? It's like similar to like, you know how like people are like when they look at like the sun, they sneeze. Holy shit, 28K. I think that beats you. I think that beats you, Alpha Dog. Oh shit. No, you psycho. Fair enough. How your vampires deal with that? Okay. Kabu explains why 5G gives him COVID. Well, it does. And if you think that it doesn't give you COVID, then the government's got to you. You're trolling, man. You know the microchip they put it? No, I'm just fucking with you, chat. I'm just fucking with you guys. I wanted to rage bait a couple of y'all. I'm just messing with you guys. As a vampire, I agree. Light also makes me sick. Okay, see? We're cool then, Shadow, right? Yeah. Stone Answer for hauling, Corsair for combat, Taurus for a mix. And that is why Smokey's a fucking goat. Also, Mantis is the designated Corsair lover. Holy shit! Wow, look how many panels we just found at this location. Do we have 3 or 4 of these large ones? Oh my gosh. Yo, salvaging might be back in terms of, like, ease of finding panels. The only sad part is that you don't make nearly as much money on it. So, that's kind of disappointing, but at least it's good to find panels nowadays. That's pretty cool. Dang, boys. God dang. I used to climb towers, lol, for a job? Really? Like the big, like, radio tower things? My dad used to do that. 11K VAC. 11K per SU about. Discord link doesn't work, gang. Man, I have to turn off the stream elements one. It should be in the Discord. It should be in the description. It should be in the description. My bad. Click the one in the description. Join the Discord through there. Also, welcome everybody. We have 58 viewers right now. You guys are awesome. Yes, sir. Damn, Mike. Well, thank you again for the gifted sub and joining the gifted membership and joining the membership. Thank you, dude. And damn, you got a fucking cool ass job. What the hell? So basically a stripper if you climb and pull. Nah, he's messing with you, Mike. He's messing with you. Trust. No, guys, while we have a bunch of people here, I would like to announce that, guys, we are giving away the Avenger Titan with the Skull Crusher paint, and it comes with the Star Citizen game package on September 30th. If you would like to win it, make sure to be here live on stream, chat. Chat, we're giving it away live on stream. Hey, what's up, Papa? How you doing, man? I don't do that anymore. I own 2 businesses now. What? 2 businesses? Hey, if you're hiring, bro, like, let me know, man. Hey, like, on God, let me know, bro. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Social media aspect. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Seriously, let me know. No. No, but chat, we are also doing a drinking stream for that event and giveaway. No, wait, you went golfing? Are you for real, Papa Doms? Bro, how was it? How was it? Let me know. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. It was my first pledge. Loved that ship and was great intro to Star Citizen with all the game loops you could do in that thing. For real. It is the best starter ship if you have it. Like, it's the best one. I love it. It's like the fun fighting one. I remember doing missions. Who was it with? Was it Stro and Shadow? Shadow and Stro. Was it with you guys or who was it with? Where there was a bounty hunter in an Avenger Titan. I think it was with Mobius, right? There was a bounty hunter and an Avenger Titan, and all 3 of us were in Tauruses. And the guy came and killed one of us. I forgot who it was, but he killed one of us. There were 3 of us in Tauruses, and this guy comes in an Avenger Titan, and he kills one of us. And we're just sitting there like, this guy just bitched us. Like, he was actually that good of a pilot. He just killed us, and we were geeked. And this was before the buffs of, like, those, like, little ships and stuff. You remember that, bro? That was... Dude, he would fly so fast past us and, like, destroy our shields and like... Dude, we just couldn't hit him. He was God. It was insane. But yes, guys, we are going to be giving that away as well as doing a drinking stream. Now, if you want to know what the drinking stream is, we're going to have donation amounts for doing shots. The reason is because the last time I took 4 shots, I did it live on stream, and that night I threw up horribly. Guys, I can't do more than 4 shots. So yes, it's going to be an insane thing, and it's basically there as like I know people aren't going to pay to watch me do shots, so it's going to be there because I don't want to do the shots, right? But we have to have some incentive, right? But it is going to be taking a big sip from whatever drink I'm drinking every single time we encounter a bug on Star Citizen. I don't know. Hey, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna be streaming at like 2 p.m. or whatever. You're gonna have to at least take 1 shot with me, CJ. That's what you have to do. You know, just 1 shot, 1 shot. But I'm probably gonna do the event solo. That's why I probably want to do it solo. And then, if I actually get to the point where we have to take shots, we are going to do that in Discord. So if any other people want to take shots on stream and in the video that I'll be making, then we will take the shots as a group and everyone can turn their webcams on and stuff. But, chat, I am going to put a wheel spin thing in it. I think what we're going to do is every to make it a little crazy, every $50 dono, it's going to be a wheel spin that incorporates either a giveaway for like a Star Citizen gift card. It'll be taking a shot. It'll be having to down the drink. It'll be having to do like a karaoke thing, having to do any of that kind of shit. That's going to be a thing. So there's going to be wheel spins that we'll have to do. We're also going to have to, if I do a challenge and I fail the challenge, we'll have to do a wheel spin for free and all that. So there could be free giveaways in that. We're going to be giving away the Avenger Titan, and it's going to be nuts. So just imagine, guys, if I jump in my ship, let's just say this, right? I'm going to have you guys say where we're going to go. Let's say if it's a PAF. Let's say it's a bounty hunter mission. Let's say if it's just quantum traveling somewhere, right? If you guys literally say, go do a PAF, right? I'm going to jump in my ship. I'm going to call my ship in from the ATC terminal, right? When I get to my hangar, say my ship isn't there. Say I called my ship from the ASOP terminal, and for some reason it's not in the hangar, and I have to retrieve it again. You know how that bug will happen where like it says it's on your pad, but it's not? I got to take a big sip of if I'm drinking a beer, if I'm drinking a cider, whatever it is, an IPA, any of that. I just have to take a big sip, right? Then I got to get in my ship. If for some reason, maybe I'm trying to quantum travel somewhere, but I quantum jump and it stops after like 2 seconds, gotta take a big sip. Say I get to the PAF and I press 4 to pull out my med pin and it doesn't pull out my med pin, I gotta take a big sip. Say I get to a PAF and an enemy just literally spawns on me. As I'm standing there, an enemy spawns in front of me. Boom, gotta take a sip. Say that literally any of that happened. That's why I was like, guys, PAFs will be the death of me. If I open my inventory and I drag and drop and put a mag on my chest plate, like say I put a mag on my core, like on my belt, right? And for some reason it doesn't put the mag there, gotta take a sip. It's going to be insane, chat. Cabo would get drunk from cleaning his hands with sanitizer. Yeah. The thing that a lot of people I don't think know is I am a very big lightweight. I have gone on stream and got drunk off drinking 1 beer before. You heard that correctly. 1 beer. So yes, guys, it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be fun. We're going to give away stuff. It's going to be nice. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun. And we'll try to get the community in there to take shots at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. So fuck it, right? What about an NPC is actually bugged and not walking, sitting? Gotta take a sip, dude. If we walk up and there's an NPC T-posing, we gotta take a sip. I'm telling y'all, chat. If we see something and it's a bug, taking a sip. It's gonna be nuts. Just imagine, by the way, how many beers we would go through. Just think of how many bugs you go through, right? Say it takes us even 6 sips. There's 6 sips. Okay, CJ. Yo. But yeah. Will you be able to control yourself? Bro. Will you guys be able to control yourself is the question. Nah. What about dead and naked people at cities? If I pull up to a PAF and there's someone walking around in their underwear, the NPC, you gotta take a shot. Bro, it's all bugs. It's all bugs. We're going to see what happens, and I'm going to make a YouTube video out of it. So it's gonna be cemented there in history, chat. When someone clicks on my YouTube channel, it's gonna be, what the hell? This guy got drunk for every single bug in Star Citizen. I'm gonna be posting. I'm not even kidding. I want to post this like on my Twitter stuff. I mean, I don't really have motion on Twitter. I want to post it there. I want to post it on the YouTube posts. I want to post it everywhere. Like I want to actually get this event out there. And who knows? Maybe I'll reach out to some other Star Citizen creators. I know there's been a couple guys that have been down to do some content with me in the past. Maybe I'll see how this first event goes, and maybe we'll have to do it in the future. Or maybe we'll invite other creators on there. You know, maybe we will. Deadpool at City that are naked and just a bug? Bro, if there is an NPC Dr. Create and he's literally dead, then that's a bug. Not like players. If players that kill themselves and they die there, that's not a bug. That sounds like a horrible / fun idea. When is that stream? That is September 30th, and we're giving away the Avenger Titan that day as well. So it's, I mean, what do you guys have to lose, right? You get to watch a crazy stream where that's happening, and you have a chance to win a ship for free? Come on. That's a win-win-win-win-win. We're going to get wasted in 5 minutes. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's going to be nuts. But that's the best part too, right? Is because you guys are going to have to focus also. I'm going to be looking at the chat, right? Because like I'm going to be playing the game, and what if I'm already a couple drinks deep and I don't know, I didn't notice that there was a bug because like I just know Star Citizen has bugs and I just like tune them out of my mind, right? I'm going to rely on the chat to be like, hey, yo, that NPC was dead over there. Damn, right? It's going to be fun, chat. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be wicked. It's definitely going to be nuts. I don't think it's going to be dangerous, though. I think we're going to do it smart. Like, if it gets to the point where it gets dangerous, then we'll have to, like, call it and stuff. But, yeah. I think we'll probably drink, like, a good amount. And we'll have fun. I mean, that's the number one thing that we want to do, right, is have a fun time on the stream. Make sure people are having a fun time. Make sure you guys are, you know, interacting with the stream. I don't want to just do a stream where it's, like, you guys are just chatting the whole time. I want you guys to be in the stream, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, where you guys are participating. You guys are like, Cabo, I saw it. You got to do it, bro. You got to do it. And it's like, yeah, got to do it. That fun stuff, you know, that brings us together more than just like a video and people talking in a chat. No, like I want you guys, like, we're all homies here. Like, I think that's the best part about the Star Citizen community that we have rather than other streamers. Like, we know all of each other's names, right? Like I turn on the stream, I got Smokey, I got CJ there, I got Popdoms there, we got Easy Dozer, we got like all these people. Like we got everybody there. We know each other. Oh, also, my my stream thing was like lagged so that I couldn't read the chat things, but let me see what you guys are saying. CIG will send an AA leaflet with you and all the bugs. Bro, they're gonna send a cease and desist if I do it. I swear to God they are. I'm gonna do it. I take Fent every time there's a bug. Let's do it, chat. Bro, you will. Yo, that's crazy you said that. It's crazy you said that. That one took 15 minutes to do, chat, because we had to find another thing. So we have now spent 30 minutes, chat. We've spent 35 minutes. We've spent 35 minutes so far with the salvage, and we haven't been goofing around. That's the thing. We actually have not been goofing around. I think I like to usually do it like this. And then try to go like this. Also, guys, Taylor and I are on the last 2 episodes of Succession. Oh, my peak. Oh, my peak. Okay. Let's grab this next one. Sip at every bug, piece of clothing at every death. Dude, the webcam would be off in like 2 seconds, no? All it takes is... Dude, all it takes is I get the quantum drive bug, right? I get the quantum drive bug, then I decide to jump to a different location, and for some reason my cruise control is on even though it shouldn't be, so that's a bug, right? So I have to take 2 big sips, and then my ship crashes into something, and then I die. Bro, I'd have no shirt on. I'd have to drink like almost an entire beer. Like, bro, I'd be gone. That'd be the double whammy. Get a crime stat and let me try to catch you. Oh, that'd be fun. I would want to do something like that, actually. That's a good idea, chat. We could do something along the lines of, like, come find me, come do this, or, like, that kind of stuff. Like, those kind of challenges. That'd be kind of fun. My second account is called Guy Get It, Bad Joke, lol. Yeah, but it's not a bad joke. I mean, your second account's just called Guy. That's not too bad. That's pretty normal, I feel like. That's a cool name. Okay, I forget if we load this box here. And then, you son of a bitch. Oh, I actually could touch it there. No way. New boot goofing real. Crazy. I see how it is. Wait, Nano, what happened? Did I not say hi to you? Hi, Nano. I'm sorry. Did I not say hi? I apologize, Nano, if I did not. I'm very sorry. Oh, because I didn't say your name when I said their names. Oh, I get you. I get you. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Continue ejecting. Pause, champ. That sounds sus. Wait, watch this, watch this. We're gonna move this to the left. We're gonna move this here, and then move this to the left. There we go. Just like that. Then we're gonna move this one to the front. Then we're gonna move this one here. Then we're gonna hold F. And we're gonna click it, and we did it. Oh my god! Tell me I'm not the best with the vulture, chat. Tell me I'm not the best with the vulture. I want to hear someone say, you're not the best with the vulture, Kabu, because I know you'd be a liar. I know you'd be a liar. Look at that. Oh my god, we're the best with the vulture. Oh my god, we are the best with the vulture. You actually can't... Damn, chat. Damn, chat. Okay, okay, hold up. Watch this. Watch this. Come on. Come on. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Be a good girl, RMC. Come on. Okay, we can't reach that one. Yeah, we'll give up on that one. Not bad, but not the best. You're crazy. You are not the best. You are not the best. Wow. Whatever, guys. Fine. We're done with the stream. Yeah, GG's. Everyone have a good day. Peace. Bye. Nah, you guys are so mean. What the heck? What the heck? We have been salvaging for about 40 minutes now, and you guys can see that we have put 11 SCUs in the back on top of the 13 that we had previously. So that is 24 SCUs of RMC in the back of this ship, and we can fit another 11 in here. That means 24 plus 13 would be 24 plus 13. Why am I blanking? Oh my god, that's 37, right? Wow, I've never done that bad at math. I don't know why I was like messing up with the 20 plus 10 like that. The part I was messed up on was 20 plus 10, not even 4 plus 3. Like 4 plus 3 is 7. Everyone already knows that. Like we pick craps. Like come on, 4-3. Like you lose, right? Okay, my bad, guys. Anyway, we're about 40 minutes in. We are on track to taking up an entire hour doing this salvage on this run. And we should probably make a pretty penny doing this. So I'll see you guys when our filler station is full again. Okay, chat. BRT will help open the back for more storage. Bro, the opening the back for more storage is the crazy tactic. See, I'm not as good as you guys. You guys are right. The best would be the guy that opens the back of the storage thing. You're right. You're right. You can open up the back so that you can EVA and then do it like a whole different way. You guys are just better than me. You guys are. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not the best. I'm not the best, chat. Dang, y'all got me. Y'all got me. What TV shows you guys been watching recently? Did you guys see the new trailer for the Star Wars thing? Sigourney Weaver is going to be in it? That's pretty badass. I won't lie. I won't lie. That looks pretty cool. Bye, Kabu. Wait, CJ, you are not the best. Bye. Oh. Oh, wait. When I was doing the fake turn off the stream, you just said bye. Okay. Wow, you guys actually don't like the streams. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I've read to store my vulture for a patch. It's gone now? No way, Nano. Sag. Well, it's okay. It's not the best ship in the game, so. Yep, make 350k in an hour. That's pretty terrible. Can you guys just actually picture this, chat? Salvage, where we're min-maxing it to fit as much as we can in the back of the ship. We're doing it like pretty fast. We're not like slouching at all with how slow we're going or anything, right? 350k for an hour with a lot of work. Like you're actually doing something the entire time, right? Guys, if we went to go do Combat Gauntlet Scenario 6 missions, we could do 2 of them in 10 minutes, by the way, and make 300k. Like, you guys get that, right? 2 of them to make 300k in 10 minutes. I've been running the Onyx facilities, getting loot and money. I'm up to 1.5 mil. Damn. Damn, Nano. I think after this, I will try to go do the Onyx facilities to get a new pair of a new loot thing, because I want to get some screenshots in the new armor, and I want to actually find one of the full armor sets. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Drew? How you doing, bro? What's good, brother? Oh shit, Gugu with the 2, chat! Get some W's rolling in!
Dang. I said to my 8-year-old daughter it was okay to accidentally boo your pants. She's still laughing at me.
She's still laughing at me. Hey, it happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. You accidentally do it. Hey, Chow Gular! Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. And how are you, bro? But Gugu with the $2, guys. Let's get a W Gugu in the chat. Thank you so much, dude, for the $2. W fucking mans with the big 2. Thank you, Gugu! W mans. Hurston area, Red Wing, Lionheart, Dupree mission, stacking 9 117k missions. Fits on raft 1 mil in 20 minutes. I have a hard, are people actually able to do them that fast in 20 minutes? I've heard that it takes like an hour. I've heard that even with 6 missions, it could take an hour. There's no way you could actually just run up 9 of them that fast. I know that's what you were talking about, Mantis, but even you were saying it was... Weren't you even saying it was longer than that and only like 6 missions? It's easy peasy. 20 to 30 minutes, indeed, that fast? Okay, so walk me through it. We get the Dupree missions from this cargo guy. We fly over to Hurston. Or sorry, we fly over to Hurston. How much rep do we need, though? How much rep do we need? I've never done any of the, I haven't done any of those, like, cargo missions. So I'll have to check. Like, if we look, what I have right now for cargo, if we go to contracts, hauling, I have this. I have this first, like, mission for 46 bands. That's it. Supply grade? Yeah, we don't have any from him. All Covalix right there. It's rookie intro mission, then boom. Okay, so I just do the intro mission and then do it. And you're saying in the raft, you jump in. Okay. Well, guys, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll finish up the salvage part and we'll do it. If you guys really want me to do it, I'll do it. I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Okay. Thank you, guys. People have been saying that one for a little bit. CJ showed me how to do that thing on the raft. It's just, I'm a little concerned with if that's like a glitch or not. You think it's fine? Nah, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Star Citizen doesn't really care too much about that shit. Star Citizen doesn't care too much. 2-for-1 money method guide, nice. Yeah, 2 for 1, bro. 2 for 1. We'll get this video done, then we'll get that one done. Okay, we're almost done. We're at 7.5 SCUs on this one. Hey, what does this remind you of? What does the salvage look like on this ship? It's like the molten metal looks like something. I wish I could watch the Lord of the Rings movies again. I'm sorry that like this reminded me of it, but it just like it was like I started thinking Forge, and then I started thinking like when they were forging the rings. Thanks for subbing, Ilham Adli. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the stream. W Mans for subbing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today, bro? Dominique said that one. Okay, so I am supposed to just do that red wing contract. Okay, hey, everyone's saying to do it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it after this, guys. You guys are awesome. When is your First Amendment audit stream? When is your First Amendment audit stream? What does that mean? Does that mean how far can I go with saying something? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying like how far can I go with saying something before I get banned? Is that what it is? No? Are you talking about like you guys ever seen those? You filming in public? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Dude, I love those videos. They get so cringe though. You guys ever seen it means being creepy on the sidewalk and record facing private property while standing on public property? Dude, I kind of want to do some shit like that. I'm not that kind of person though. Like, I'm very outgoing and like not socially awkward, and I have a very like, I feel like decent personality with talking to random people I've never met before and making friends and stuff like that. So I'd be completely fine doing that. It's just, I don't like being rude to random people for no reason. And so when someone's like, stop recording me, it's like, yeah, I understand I can record them legally, but like, if someone doesn't want you to record them and they're not doing anything wrong, I feel like it's kind of wrong to film them. You know, that's just my feeling. Like if I'm walking around and I'm streaming and just recording a video and like, I'm talking to the chat and we're walking around, let's say the UK or something, and someone tells me to stop filming them, then I'll be like, okay, fuck off, dude, like, or whatever, like, or wherever you, like, if I'm in the US or whatever, I'll say, well, fuck off, dude, like, I'm recording, like, I'm not recording you, I'm just walking around, like, that kind of stuff I don't understand. Like, I got really mad when they wanted us, they made us leave the CitizenCon event. Yeah, the bar CitizenCon event, the fucking bar, those dickheads at the bar. But, like, when someone says not to record them and you're, like, purposely recording them, I always feel like that's kind of messed up. I feel like that's like that whole like Johnny Somali type style of the internet, you know? The bottom feeder kind of people. Except for like the cart narcs. You guys ever watch the cart narcs? That guy's funny as shit. Okay, lazy bones. Any of you guys know who the cart narcs are? That shit's hilarious. Johnny Somali broke laws? Yeah, Johnny Somali was bad. But like, I feel like when you start harassing people in that kind of way, it's pretty fucked up. Cartnarks is goated? Yeah, Cartnarks. So does anyone else here know Cartnarks also? Dude, there's no way there's only 2 of us. Hey, Meta, record that person stalking me. Yeah, like, I have the Meta glasses. Like, I could go audit some people. Like, the one that I just saw was, I see it on TikTok. This guy was, like, just recording in a business, like, in the window. Like, he put his camera up to it, and the person was like, you need to leave. And he's like, no, I'm just recording. And I was like, dude, like, if this girl doesn't, like, stand up for her job or whatever, like, what if, like, the people at her job fire her? Like, it's kind of fucked up. I know, like, security can take repercussions for those kind of things also. So let me plug it. Is it harassment? Yeah, but, like, it's not harassment, but, like, do you really feel comfortable, like, recording someone after they've said stop just because you have the right to do so? I feel like it's just fucked up. It's like just against, like, human decency kind of things. If it's your kind of content, though, that you make videos on, hey, to each their own for making them the stuff, but, like, you tell me you wouldn't feel a little bit bad if you're just recording some dude. You wouldn't feel a little bit bad. I got into before we left California, we went clubbing with Taylor's friends, and we stayed in an Airbnb in Riverside, and we went clubbing. And these kick streamers were streaming the night that we went out, and they were like recording all Taylor's friends like when they were drunk on the sidewalk. Like, they were, like, really drunk and stuff. And they just started recording them and, like, making them look like asses on their kick stream. So I started fucking, like, yelling at the guy. I was like, hey, dude, just stop recording him. He's like, I can actually record whatever I want. I was like, yeah, but you're being a dick. And then he was like, I'm going to keep recording it. I was like, you're... And I started yelling chat. Taylor got really... Taylor was scared, bro. I was just yelling at him. And then, like, they, like, walked away. And they got all embarrassed. It was pretty funny. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like just recording people is just messed up. That's just my view. That's just my view. Do you feel kind of some kind of way that I record you while you're recording yourself while I'm recording me? Ooh, true. If you start recording the streams, I mean, I guess I wouldn't... I shouldn't feel any kind of way about that, you know? Unless you're, like, doing some weird shit, like beating it to it, then that's weird. But, well, yeah, record the streams if you want. It's not harassment, but it's a dick move. Yeah, true, Nano. Counterpoint easy. Magnets on car is funny. Yes, magnets on car is funny. Magnets on the car is fucking hilarious. Good morning, we should try to go to Terra Mills, chat.
What's up, my man?
Should we try to go to the Terra Mills? Hey, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the stream. W Mans. What was his name? C? Hey, thank you, C, for the sub. I'm going to start a Kabu React stream. That'd be fucking hilarious. You'd get one viewer, and they'd be like, yeah, this guy's ass. I don't like this Kabu guy. Crazy quote. Hope all are doing well. Wait, what's the quote? What did I say? Am I scared? Beating what? Oh, beating it? Yeah. I ain't telling people what to do on public sidewalk is a dick move. Hey, there you go. That's why, hey, that's why at the end of the day, we all are entitled to feel however we want to feel. And that's the truth. Like, I think it's a dick move. I'm not going to say you can't go do it, though. I just have my opinion on how it is. But at the end of the day, go do it, bro. Fuck yeah. Agent Carterini. It's the Cartnark. It's C. Look, chat. The guy that just subbed, his name is C. It depends if they're caring about it or not. Bro, yeah. If people become like Karens about that kind of shit, though. Bro, the best is when they're filming the like those kind of people, and like the people go like this. They go like this. Well, I'm gonna record you then. I'm gonna record you then. And they're like this. That shit's so funny, bro. Because it's like, okay, like, what are you doing now? It's like, obviously they don't care. That's the good stuff that happens. Captain MM! Mr. Captain! Mr. Captain!
Henry.
Henry! Thank you so much for the membership! Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you so much. Silver badge. W mans, guys. Let's get some W's in the chat from Mr. Henry. Thank you, dude. Thank you for doing that, W mans. He said, see? When I meet Kabu in person for the first time, phone's out, turns camera on. What's up, guys? This is Kabutops. I'm recording him. About to be late for work. Have a good end of the stream. Hey, thank you so much, Henry. Be safe, bro. And good luck at work today, bro. Good fucking luck at work today. Good luck. Okay, Terra Mills Hydro Farm. You guys think we're going to be able to sell it here, or do you guys think we're going to get fucking skamazed? You think we're going to get skamazed and people are going to be here camping and they're going to kill us? We'll see. Bro, good luck, man. Yeah, you got to go to work fast. Snuggin said crazy quote. Real and true. Skamazed. I think I'm going to get scammed. I think someone's going to kill me here. Not scammed. I think there's someone's just going to kill me, and I'm kind of scared. Okay, this new video is doing pretty decent today, this morning. Great video, dude. Good luck with the hangover for your drinking stream. It's one sip, don't worry. Oh shit, people are starting to think it's one shot. Bro, I specifically said taking a sip every time. I did not say shot. What do you think, chat? I got Faith Kabu, thank you. So your phone works? It does work. Did you message me? Oh. Yesterday talking about you can't get drunk on Tuesday? Yeah, I know, but like... Oh, there's another vulture here. Okay, hold up, chat. It's about to get serious. CJ's bad. I'm arriving to the Terra Mills Hydro Farm over here on Yella now with the RMC in the back of my ship. Hopefully, I will be able to sell. It looks like there is another vulture over here, and there is someone in what looks like a raft, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I almost just crashed my ship and died. Is this guy unloading stuff, or did he just sell everything and then Alt F4? I feel like he just sold everything and then Alt F4'd. I think that's like the saddest part about Star Citizen right now, is that if for some reason you go and like sell your stuff or whatever, there's just people that Alt F4 right afterwards, and then they leave their ship here to kind of just block the passageways for everybody else. So what I'm going to do is park my ship kind of at the edge here, turn on my landing gear by pressing in, and I think that that's a pretty decent spot for me to land at. Yeah, that looks not too bad. Don't forget, guys, always press I when landing your ship so that your engines are off in the event that for some reason your ship might, you know, just take off and start flying away without you. It is good to have your engines off so that does not happen. And wow, we parked actually like almost perfectly close enough to this guy. Not too bad. Let's see though if for any reason this elevator is broken. Looks like this elevator is working, so we're going to transfer all of our stuff up here. Nice. There we go, guys. It looks like the elevator is working. We're doing good here. And if you guys want to know the fastest way to actually unload all of your stuff, well, all you need to do is go to the back of the hangar here, grab it with your tractor beam. If you guys have an Atlas, that's even better, but you most likely don't have an Atlas if you're just flying your vulture around. It's kind of hard to bring one of those and your RMC with you. I don't know how you would do it, but if you do, well, you're the GOAT. So that's all you need to do, is you just need to grab this and scroll down. We're going to unload absolutely everything off of this ship, and we'll see just how long it takes. We're already at 2 minutes from landing and starting to unload here, and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Okay, chat. Over or under, we're going to finish in 5 minutes. Over, under 5 minutes, chat. What do you guys think? I think over 5 minutes. That's what I'm thinking. Default virtual livery is nasty work. I know, bro. It's just because it's here in my home location's checkmate station. I have the dying star. I have the... What, do I have the red one? Isn't it the red one I have for the vulture or something? I have like a good amount of liveries for this thing. I have the green one too. I have the green one that's like the spray paint like kind of one too. Like I just couldn't be asked, man, sadly. Over. Yep, it's definitely gonna be over. Yes, sir. Outcast. Hey, yeah, the Outcast. That's what it's called, right? Or am I tripping? I think that is what it's called. I don't know. That sounds so familiar. Still need to get more SCU boxes processed. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Yep. I wasn't gonna say it, bro, because I didn't know if people were gonna think of it or not. We have to still get 13 boxes out of the actual thing. So that's gonna be, I think, where the big time is on it. But oh my gosh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We did pretty well on this haul. Like the thing is, right, is obviously you're not making as much money doing other missions in the Vulture. But damn, if you're talking about doing a fun-ish gameplay loop that you're just sitting here watching a movie at the same time, Salvage has always been there, man. I can't lie. Salvage has always been there as one of the goated just chill loops. I think it's the best chill loop. I don't think mining's is chill. You gotta like fly around, find the rocks, all that kind of stuff. Salvage is like you could throw up another thing on the monitor and you can just do it, right? I like Salvage because I'm able to talk to the chat so much, right? Like I'm able to park my ship and salvage it while just reading your guys' comments, responding to what you guys have to say, and it just gets fun. It just gets fun. Exactly, movie, show, or music. Yep. The one thing I will say though is, are you guys able to just play Star Citizen and listen to music sometimes? I don't know, man. The music is good, but like if I don't have like a video on, I don't know if I could do it. The music, like, I don't know. I like hearing other dudes. Before I say other dudes, I like watching videos, even if I'm not watching the video, so that I could hear like the people speaking, so that I feel like I'm hanging out with someone. Is that weird? I think a lot of people do that too. It's like we're having like conversation, like I'm like listening to what they're saying. I think that's the best part about streaming, is because it's like that, like how I watch those videos, except you guys are actually able to talk with me, right? Like we're having conversations. Not a crazy take? Okay, bet. Who was it? There was someone. I had a friend IRL, and he talked about how he would he'd throw videos on just in his house on his TV, just so that it felt like he was just chilling with some dudes. Okay, easy. I'm not gonna press hide or show on that. Okay, never mind. WCJ. Yo. Kabu, hey brother. Hope you and chat are having the best day. Dude, thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing day as well, Bjorn. Also, it fucking glitched. Very good, CJ. Chat. For some reason, our filler station shows that there is 0 out of 13, but we have just unloaded everything here. We haven't even done the filler station yet. I'm very confused if I can press craft or depot on that. I don't know what's happening. Wrong ship. Thank you, Oblivion Returns. Thank you. Thank you to Michael as well, saying wrong ship. Thank you to everybody. Also, Glass, how are you doing today? Yeah, pack it up. Yeah, we're on. We're done. Hey, wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up. It's over for us. Holy shit. It's actually crazy that 2 of you guys caught onto it that fast. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Is it on auto eject? It should be. It just was taking long. He's cooked. I've cooked. Like, how did I... like, dude, there's 2 vultures, same paint, and they're parked next to each other. Like, I just walked onto the closest thing. The big private property gave it away. Damn. See, I didn't even notice that. Like, you guys got Hawkeyes. That's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying. If we were doing the Star Citizen drinking stream on the 30th already, if we were doing the drinking stream right there, I would have thought it was a bug, and I would be like, damn. And I would have started drinking right there, right? And then you guys would have told me, and there's no way I could put the alcohol back in the glass. Like, see, that's the thing. It's going to be a crazy stream when we do that drinking stream, chat. Dang. But you guys found it. See, that's why you guys are the best. You guys are the best. You guys are like detectives. Your engines are off and the other one had its engines on. Yes, I realized that after as well. But the main thing I should have realized is that one was parked perfectly in the middle and mine was parked to the side. Dang. But when you just see yellow and yellow, it's like, it's kind of hard. And I think, was I looking at the stream chat also at that same time or no? I probably wasn't. I'm trying to blame chat for it, you know? I'm trying to blame it that I was busy reading chat, but I don't even know if I was. I think that was just me. That's actually too good, boys. Okay, we're going to sell all of this RMC, and then we are going to try those Red Hawk, whatever they're called, Redline? I don't even remember. He blamed us. I did. You got to keep that in the guide. Should I keep it in the guide? I think I should keep it in the guide. Yeah, you're right. We'll keep it in the guide. This one isn't too much of like a guide as much as it is like how to salvage plus salvage is dead. The last video I made was salvage is ruined, and I'm pretty sure that video you actually can make more money during salvage. I think I had a better rough estimate even. No, I don't know. Okay, we have one more box after this one. I just received my carding overall and rib protector. Looks fire. Holy shit, you got the like the suit and rib protector. Wait, that's badass. 9, hell yeah. Guide / update on Salvage, yeah. Alrighty, loading our last box in here. It looks absolutely beautiful. Of course, we have to mess up at least one of the boxes there. Let's go ahead and press F on this. And recycled material composite stolen. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure there was one box on here from that thing, and I think it might have counted as stolen, or was it because I moved something while I was on there, or what's going on? What's going on? Do we just try one by one? Stolen. Is it every single... We're going to try removing this entire middle row, because I think that's... If there was one from that ship, it was from there. So we're going to just try removing each box one by one from this middle row and seeing if that can fix it. I'm actually so not happy right now. There's no way this stuff is going to count as stolen. There's no way. Oh my god. There's no way. I think there was one box from it, right? Fuck me. YouTube rewind for the win. Replay the clip. Yeah, I could replay it, but it might even just be faster doing this. Because we'll have to move all the boxes to get to it anyway, right? If there actually is one of them. Oh my god, it's just going to count all of them. Oh my god, it might actually just count all of them. Dude, there's no way it's going to count these boxes as stolen. No fucking way. Okay, we figured it out. One of the boxes was in fact stolen from that ship, and it was this box right there. I am pretty sure. Let's go back in and throw some of these back on to see if that's the case. Yep, that was the case. I was corrected on that because I was remembering when I walked onto that ship on accident, I was thinking, I was like, but wasn't there a box there? There was a box there, right? And yes, there in fact was one there, so that is good. That I'm pretty sure it was just that one container. Let's go ahead and load everything back up to here and let's test it. Yep, there we go. We have 37 SCUs of RMC transferring to the warehouse now, lowering it all down there. And this little box, somebody is going to land here. They're going to throw it onto their ship, and they're not going to realize until after that one of the boxes is stolen. And they are going to be messed up. Okay, now we have to find out where the cell location is here on this planet. I am pretty sure that on top of these things, you can actually see what these buildings are called. I think it's going to be that one right there. But we're going to see right here, this one is the hydroponics. That's not where you're going to go sell. Also, beautiful Talon Shrike here. This is one of my favorite ships in the game. It looks like a bird. It's freaking nuts, and it has that beautiful pearlescent on it. Storage, I don't think it's storage. I think it's going to be over here. Let's see. Hydroponics as well. Let's go check out the storage one. Maybe it's this one. If it's not this one, it's going to be those over there. So let's go check the storage one to see if it is working. Oh, a neck brace? Wow, you have a neck brace? You're getting a neck brace for it? That's pretty awesome. 9? Holy shit. It looks like it is the storage one over here in the middle. This is the commodity shop right here. Let's see if we're able to sell. We're going to click the Terra Mills Hydro Farm. In demand is 37 SCUs. And we are going to sell that for 8.5K each? What? We're getting scammed. Let me go to SC Trade Tools and see if there's a better location to sell. What? Hey, what's up, Junior Mole? How you doing, bro? How you doing, dude? How you doing? JR, how you doing, bro? Okay, selling our recycled material composite over here on SC Trade Tools, we can see that Terra Mills isn't even on here. Okay, it's not even on here. The best place that we could sell over here in Stanton is actually Grimhex, which is where I wanted to sell. But I went over here to UEX, and I actually went to trade. I went to commodities, and then I looked at RMC over here, right there. And it was saying that Terra Mills was actually one of the better spots to sell it at. But, yeah. And this is why I don't use UEX. People say that UEX is the GOAT, but I mean, it says it's the best over here, 8,300, but then over here, SC Trade Tools says it's 9,200. Who can you trust? Who can you do? I don't like UEX, but I guess it is correct on the exact price. So maybe it is right. Okay, maybe it is right. Maybe UEX is the GOAT. But $8,300 per SCU? You are telling me right now that if I went to go salvage for 1 whole hour, counting getting the RMC, unloading the RMC, storing the RMC, doing all of that, we're only going to make 315K in an hour. 315K. Are you for real right now, CIG? 315K. Just put this in perspective, guys. Put this in perspective of just how much you're going to make if you did contracts. If I went to contracts and clicked salvage, can you seriously tell me that it's worth it for you to pay 20,000 AUEC to salvage an Aegis Eclipse? You have to pay 20K for the privilege to salvage this ship that is going to result in you probably not even getting 5 SCUs. Maybe you get 5. Can you tell me that it's worth it to pay 20K for a Scorpius? That it's worth 5K? When you could sell 1 RMC SCU for $8,000, you have to pay $5,000 to get the Anvil Arrow. We have salvaged Anvil Arrows before on stream, and we have sold that for what? I think we got 1.7 SCUs, or it was 2 SCUs, or something like that. These are the most out-of-date missions I have ever seen in Star Citizen. I am with you on that, Stro. 5,000 AUEC to get 2 SCUs. Let's go test it too. Let's go test it to see how much we're going to get. Because the fact that we would only get 8,000, we'd only be making 3K per mission, that doesn't seem right to me. Let's go ahead and do this. And oh, by the way, we're on Yella. Let's track this mission real quick. Let's click on the map. Oh, we also have to fly 6 GMs away. Yeah, we got to actually fly six GMs away. It's not like we're flying super close to, you know, an area around here on Yella. No. These missions can give you super far away. You can click on the contracts. You can look at this right here. We go to the offers. We go back to the salvage contract. This one is at her L1 Green Glade Station. Where's the Green Glade Station? Let's go see where that thing is. Because, oh, I guarantee you that's not closer. I guarantee you. Green Glade. Oh, yeah, because you can accept these missions anywhere. They're not specific to where you are. Yeah, you might accidentally screw yourself and grab a mission that's 30 GMs away. 30 GMs away. Yes, salty Kabu incoming. Kabu crashing out. Guys, let's go test out that mission real quick. Let's go test out that mission. And before people start saying, oh, the reason that those missions pay so little is because of the reputation grind, or you're supposed to unlock the bigger missions. No, I counter with, you're going to tell me that you willingly would pay 20,000 AUEC to salvage an Eclipse? Where you would get maybe 3 SCUs of salvage, and on top of that salvage, you'll get construction materials? Okay, let's say we'll sell those construction materials too. Dude, you're barely making the money back from the mission. You are barely making the money back from the mission. You're going to tell me right now that you would realistically pay 20K to guarantee not even double your money back, and you would spend 30 minutes doing that. That's absurd. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to power our ship on. We're going to fly to that location, and we are going to see how much money we can make from salvage in Star Citizen 4.3.1, and why panels are better, but they are still absolutely terrible. So we're going to go fly to this area that is 6 GMs away. Just put this in perspective. If you're starting from a planet, if you're starting from wherever, it doesn't matter where you're starting off at. Let's open up this map real quick. If we're going to fly 6.7 GMs away, this is going to take us a minute to quantum jump there. So not only do you have to accept the mission, but you got to jump a minute there, right? Most people would think a minute, bro, that's not that bad. Yeah, no, that's not that bad. But when you put it in perspective of how much RMC you guys are going to see that we're getting right here, every minute counts. And when your quantum drive is off and you're getting obstructed, by the way, it says we're obstructed. We can't jump to this mission because it's obstructed. I mean, do you really want to do these missions that you can't quantum jump to because the quantum jump has bugs, that you're having obstructed areas? Do you really want to even add on top of how bad these missions are, bugs? I mean, what's the incentive? There's not a single incentive. You you try to get to these areas and then you encounter bugs and then you get to the areas and you don't make money. So let's jump over there and we'll see just how much money we make from this mission, because I don't think it's going to be a lot. What Red Wing are you running, making 1 mil every 20? We're going to try the ones that they're doing, the other things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bjorn. I am going to keep doing those Red Wing missions. I'm not going to do some freaking salvage like this. My home station? Really? This is your home station? Thundering Express? Hell yeah. Take a drink, bugs. Oh my god, could you imagine, right? The Reclaimer should print more money, though. It takes forever to run around solo. Bro. Wait, it feels like if they buff the price, the problem is it throws the Reclaimer out of whack, making too much. No. You still take so much time with the Reclaimer doing it in solo, right? But here's the other thing that you got to think of, right? We shouldn't be thinking of necessarily the price of RMC. The price right now is bad because the other thing that they've done is they've made it to where you actually get less RMC from panels. If we're salvaging a ship, we should get more. Maybe not the ships. I've always been against the ships. The ships are ass. You never make as much money from doing those. But the panels, every big panel we salvage, it should be like it was back in the day where you get 9.5 SCUs per big panel, right? Because then what's going to happen is you're going to be able to salvage more from those panels. And guess what? That doesn't affect any other loop. If you change the prices of RMC, that changes how much you're going to go buy it for at a store. That changes how it's going to work on the Reclaimer. That changes all of it. No. If you want to fix how salvage works on the Vulture, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. If you got double the amount of RMC from those panels, you'd be chilling. Okay, it's not letting us jump to this area. Whatever. We're just going to fly there. We're just going to fly there. It's only 30 kilometers. But, like, that's what I'm saying, guys, is, like, when you look at it, right, if you could get 10 SUs of RMC from one big panel, instead of spending 15 minutes to get 13 RMC, instead, you would be spending 5 minutes to get that RMC. It would be worth it, right? All of that right there, if they just doubled the amount that you get from panels, would make it to where salvage is good again. You'd be making double the amount in that time. So you would be making 600K in an hour, probably, instead. 600K instead. Which, that's still not the craziest, but at least it's better than 300K for an hour. Like, how was that even fun? How are you even having a fun time? Let's do it. Lo, I just can't stand the one SU boxes had loading and unloading the crap. Yeah, I know. It's the worst. It's so annoying to do that, too. I agree. I completely agree. Okay, you guys ready? My eye, sorry. Alrighty, we are here at the Anvil Arrow, and it's ready. It's time. It's time. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I'm stupid. Alrighty, we are here at the Anvil Arrow, and it's time to see how much RMC we get from actually salvaging this guy. Is my salvage head broken? So, what's going on? What's going on? Am I glitched? Is it not wanting me to salvage today? Very funny, guys. Very funny. I turned something off, right? Surely? See, that'd be sick, CJ. Yeah. Guys, do I not have it on? Something's going on with my ship. It's making smoke. Surface invalid. I got scammed. It seems as if the issue of me not being able to salvage this ship is that for some reason there's a bug that says surface invalid. I accidentally hit the ship as well, which was not the best part, but for some reason I can't salvage it. Maybe the arrow is fully working, yeah, that could be the issue. Maybe we have to soft at the ship now, which would be absolutely insane. We've never had to do that before, but let's add that to the list of possible bugs that can happen when you're salvaging a ship, as well as just spending that time. Oh, contract complete. Cool. We completed the contract. Are we able to salvage it now? I don't care about completing the contract. We paid 1,000 AUEC for it. Oh no, the surface is still quite invalid. That's really fun. Maybe we're gonna have to try and construction material it and just destroy it for construction materials, but what's the fun of actually salvaging something if for some reason we can't even salvage it? That's pretty terrible. Dude. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it's going to let us actually do this with Alt-W, and then maybe we'll be able to salvage it into a million pieces. But I think it's just going to crunch it, and it's going to... Oh, I accidentally flew away too far. I'm a little bit too close to this guy. Sadly, I, you know, hit him, so we have to deal with this. I could use the other thing, but there we go. We broke it up into 1,000 pieces. Let's press Alt-W again and see if we can... Or sorry, let's press M now and see if we can actually salvage some of these pieces with... Yeah, Alt-S to turn it back on. Nope. The surface is still invalid, I'm pretty sure. That's insane. There's no way that we're getting this on the Vulture. I've never actually seen this before, guys. I've salvaged these kind of things in the past, but it's not letting us. So that's pretty terrible. Are we able to crunch this thing? Okay. We right-clicked. Let's see. Let's see. Are we able to actually get it? We get 0.57 SCUs. 0.57 SCUs, by the way. Scam Citizen. I think this might be the first time I've actually seen some scammy things in Scam Citizen. I won't lie, guys. Usually I'm pretty happy with what the game has to offer, but take that with a grain of salt. Maybe not all the time. Okay, let's see, guys. So it didn't let us salvage the ship, but we were able to instead crunch the ship. Oh, wow. Can somebody tell me how much RMC we're getting, or sorry, how much construction materials we're getting from this, this ship? Can anybody actually let me know? Oh, that's not stuff over there. That's a rock. Okay, yeah, we got 0.8 SCU. So not enough to actually use from the printer. Meaning that we paid 1,000 AUEC and we lost money from the mission. Guys, fix salvage. Come on. I don't know what you're doing over here at CIG, guys. You're releasing a $175 ship and it doesn't actually do anything for you in the game right now that's worth it at all. The missions that you have in the game not only scam you out of money and you don't make the money back from the missions, but for some reason we're not even able to salvage the whole of some of these ships. What's going on there, guys? Anyway, let's go do some actual stuff that works in salvage. We're going to put in the clips now of us actually going and making about 300,000 AUEC in an hour using the Vulture doing salvage on panels. So let's throw that in there now. Enjoy the rest of this video, guys. Yeah, CIG, the fuck are they doing, dude? Yeah, roughly 2,000 AUEC that we can't even sell because we can't print it. You can make a multi-tool out of that. Oh, you're right, Mantis. We saved money. We paid 1,000 AUEC to fly to a different place in space so that we can make a multi-tool. Yeah, guys, we're going to instead kill ourselves and jump in a ship, and we're going to go try those red missions out that you guys are talking about. Yeah, they destroyed salvage, chat. Check what I said about Grimhex. Oh yeah, you said Joel sold it at Grimhex 37 boxes, 245k, 6.6k per box. Like, what the fuck? Your prospector's not extracting? Oh my god, so are you getting bugged right now too? Oh, yikes, Donald. Mining and salvage has got hit, guys. They want us to buy those kind of things. If I'm ever in your area in the US, we have to go... Oh, I'm down 9. If I'm ever in your area, we have to go karting. That seems more reasonable. That would be in the Netherlands. Wow. How you doing, Kabu? Long time no see. By the way, yeah, KZ, I did say saw you said some stuff earlier. You said what's up and everything. Dude, it has been a while. How are you? I'm doing good, but how are you, KZ? We're going to be doing a drunk stream on the 30th for anyone that wants to watch that. It's going to be really fun, guys. We're going to be giving away ships and stuff. So if you guys want to win ships, you know, free ship, 60... No. Avenger Titan, I don't even know how much it is. Avenger Titan with the Skull Crusher package on it. Hey, Pirate Week type shit, guys. Be there or be square. Metro cancel on me because he broke. Dang. No, where has Metro been, actually, guys? He has not been around here a lot lately. Poor guy. Salvage ship, make multi-tool, break into prison, turn multi-tool into merits, sell merits to players, equal profit. Chat, I'm not even gonna be, like, I don't even want to be that guy. But what he said is probably the only actual profitable thing that you can do with that. Holy fucking shit. I'm screenshotting that, Nokia. Bro, Salvage is so bad that doing some bullshit dumb thing like that is probably one of the only ways that you can make money with Salvage right now. That's insane. Ultra based. Ultra based. Metro's been depressed ever since you didn't give him the meteor? True, actually. He has probably been depressed since that. I'm doing great. Happy to hear. Still moving, but when it's cooling down, I'm going to be active watching it. Well, thank you, KZ. Hey, good luck with the move still, bro. Have fun with that, man. And I'm glad that stuff isn't terrible, though. That's good, man. Hey, the direction the game is going, what ships will be able to fly solo? Bro, they're not going to add engineering anytime soon, bro. Just the Taurus, bro. Just get the Taurus. By the time you get the Taurus, bro, you'll be drowning in so much money that you won't even think about how you spent 8 mil on it, bro. Trust. So you went for CJ because of real CJ. Probably just working though. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. He's probably just working. It's not tuning into the schedule as much. Okay, so you guys are saying we're supposed to use the raft? You guys are saying we're supposed to use the raft and an atlas, right? You're supposed to use the raft and an atlas, or you just use the you don't use an atlas? I can't make money right now. I've tried all kinds of missions. I just keep dying. They made the AI smarter or something? Bro, the AI is insane now. Like, AI is nuts now in these nest patches. Raft and Atlas. Okay, but does the Atlas take up, like, a bunch of space that instead you could use this on? Lots of abandoned Atlases at the distros? Okay. So you're saying we got to go get the raft. Wait, where can we actually rent the raft? Let me see. Soul item finder star citizen. Raft. Where can I rent it? Let me see real quick. 1 second. You can only rent it at Lorville. Yeah, you can only rent it at Lorville. Okay. Let's go do it. Lorville Vantage Rentals at TS Spaceport. Rent raft. Okay. Guys, y'all are going to be the ones that are walking me through the stuff today. You guys are going to be walking me through the stuff today on how to do these missions. I've never done them. Oops, I hit myself. So this is gonna be like a video that's like literally choreographed by y'all, by the way, chat. I've never done this method. You guys are telling me about this new method that's goated. So let's try it out. 3 million to buy at Lorville. I hate Lorville. I hate it, Smokey. I hate it. Okay, 3 million to buy it. Should I just buy it, chat? I mean, what's the point of even having that ship? I guess this mission thing. Yeah, we'll just buy it. Excuse me. Lorville. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. It's worth it. You can haul a lot with it. Yeah, but like I already have a C2. You can haul a lot with that too. Okay, chat. Let's jump and quantum jump over there. Let's do some... What's it called? Startle. Let's do some startle while we wait, chat. Firebird? Could be a Firebird. Could be a Firebird. Let's see. Banger. Nope, not a Super Firebird. Good night, Goo Goo. Ion? Medevac? Could be Medevac. Well, let's put Asgard on the Y. That's making me think of an anvil ship, chat. Like, are those missile racks? Is that the Taurus, right? 400i? No, that's not the 400i. 400i's are like white. No. What could this be? We're not leaving until we do this one. Nah. Oh. No? What the fuck? Chat's like, is that the Valkyrie? Oh, Prospector? What is that? Am I dumb? That's not the Karak. That's Misk. It's a Prospector. It's not Prospector. I checked. It's not any of the freelancers. Oh, that's the core. That's the core. K-O-R-E. That's the core. What? Damn it. It's the Ryan, no way it was the last one. Damn it, the Sen. You guys see it now? That's a really cool ship, by the way. Like, it's one of those cool ones. Okay. Let's get back into some Star Citizen chat. Man, Hurston looks gorgeous, though, no? Bogus indeed. No one knows that ship. Okay. So you guys are saying it's a mission here, so we have to do this first hauling mission? Okay. Where's Lorville, though? We gotta go to Lorville and go pick up the ship first, actually. Moon Alien. Ooh, Moon Alien. I want to play that.
Quantum drive engaged.
Then do the rookies that pay 117k. Each of the Dupree industrial manufacturing facilities can be pulled 3 times, and there are 3 missions that each go from Dupree. Total of 9 missions, totaling out in 1 million. You might have to submit the missions after delivering the cargo in Everest. Okay. Okay. The raft is like there's an easy way, there's a fast way to unload it in K. There's like a glitching kind of thing right now that you can unload it fast with. Let me go wash my hands real quick, chat. Let me wash my hands and then we'll do it. Damn, chat. I gotta go to the restroom too now, though. Fuck. I just washed my hands and I'm like sitting here like, dang, I kind of gotta go to the restroom. Okay. Let's make this video. You guys ready? Let's make this video. Once you guys have quantum jumped to Lorville, you need to look towards the middle of the city, and if you can't find it, you guys can see that there's this weird green flashing light right there. It should flash every now and then, and you guys can see Tiasa Spaceport is right there. Of course, when I zoomed in, all of a sudden that light stopped, but you guys can see it now in the middle of the screen. We need to go to Tiasa Spaceport to land. It's not that hard once you guys have been to the location a couple times, so do not worry. If you guys get lost, I get lost plenty of times, but that's where you need to go. Oh, wait, release photos? Oh, they're definitely going to. Yeah, if they did something like that, then yeah. What is he gonna do with 198? So I'll show you in K. We're gonna do the method in just a second here. So it's probably easier for you to watch it and find out than like explain, because I don't really know fully what we're doing. They're kind of leading me. Falls outside of the raft and no longer underneath it, the cargo will stay on the pad. So we need the cargo to land underneath the ship. Okay. Of all the cargo staying under the raft in itself, Star Citizen haulers have a video on it. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Where is our hangar? There it is. Crying out for attention. Okay. Let's get to those renters. We'll show the people how to rent it, and we'll show the people how to buy the ship. Warning, warning. I hate this fucking... Lorville is so ass, chat. I hate Lorville. Like, why you gotta tell me warning? Warning. About what, bro? Like, what's the warning about? No other planet is as fucking toxic as Lorville, I swear. Okay, bet, CJ. Bet. You can't just, like, call this shit back up and then, like, put it in the middle, or... That probably won't work. Okay, let's go here and record this next part, though. Turn on that voice. Yeah, it's repetitive. What do you mean? I'm very confused. I'm sorry. It's because the pads are close together. Oh, okay. Only a side view from the arms, but it looks promising. Oh, hell yeah, Papa Noms. I'm excited then. Oh, warning. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I thought you were talking about me. I got a little sad there. Yeah, it gets repetitive. I just don't like Lorville too much. After you guys have exited the elevator from your hangar, you just need to go directly in front of you to where it says Vantage Rentals. You just click on this kiosk right here, and then you guys should be able to find the raft. And yes, this is the only place that you guys can actually rent it from. So right there under Argo, you see that raft right there. It is 71,000 AUEC per day. That is 191K for 3 days, and then for 7 days, it is 372,000 AUEC. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like to rent it. All you do is just press that. We're going to rent it for those 3 days. Pretty nice and easy. And if you guys would like to purchase the ship, instead, walk all the way down past the M50 over there and go to the right to where New Deal is. That is probably the best part about Lorville, that the ship area where you can buy the ships, I mean the ship dealership, and the rental spot is right there when you get out of the elevators. And then you're just going to walk into this room right here. You're going to hang a left, and you're going to find the New Deal kiosk right here. And then you're just going to go to where Argo Astronautics is right there on the left. Click it, and then you guys should see all of the ships that they have here. And you need to find an Atlas. Preferably, you need to buy one for this mission as well. So I highly recommend you guys purchase one. They're 75,000 AUEC. Not that pricey at all. So just make sure to buy one of those. And if you want to buy the raft, then make sure to buy it here for 3.5 million. We're just going to have one of those just in case also. And I'm pretty sure we have an Argo Atlas, but I'm just going to buy one just in case. Again, that way I can have two in the event of, for some reason, maybe one doesn't spawn. After you guys are done with that, make sure to just go to either the ASOP terminal or go back to the hangar that you guys called it from. preferably just going to the ASOP terminal and grabbing your ship. It should be quite easy. I'm going to do that right now. That way we can also get the raft. If you guys don't know how to call up the raft, I'll show you that also. But just press F on here for the touch to start. Then go to wherever the Argo raft is. For some reason, it doesn't let me scroll up and down. There's a lot of glitches in this new patch of 4.3.1. But you're just going to scroll down a little bit until you find that Argo raft. We are going to now retrieve it, and I'll show you guys how to get the Atlas out as well. Atlas not needed? That's not needed, but I know the people like it. There's a grav gun on the raft located on the rear. So what are people saying? Because some people were saying you should use the Atlas, then other people are saying not to use the Atlas, and then people are saying use the other thing. We'll just have to see. Kendrick Lamar told me to elevate. Or wait, was it levitate? I think Atlas is faster than a ship tractor. It's preference? Yeah, so it's just preference. I'll tell them that right now. Like they're saying in the chat on the top left of my screen, it is preference whether you guys would like to use the Atlas or not. You have a tractor beam on your body if you want to use it. There's a tractor beam on the ship. And it's all just personal preference, like I said before. You guys can see that we have our 2 Argo Atlases here. We are going to actually deliver it just like this by pressing request delivery. Once that ship is delivered, we are going to exit out of that. Oops.
What's up, my man?
Thank you so much, Gedamong, for the sub. Gada OMG. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the stream. After the Atlas has been stored in your guys' hangar, you just need to walk on over to the freight elevator over here on the right, or the one on the back left as well. It doesn't really matter which one you guys pick from, but you're just going to walk over right here to the freight manager, and then you are going to send your elevator down. You guys can see that those 2 Atlases were already here in our warehouse manager, so it's not really a big deal, and it's not really hard to do at all. You just drag and drop it just like that, and then you raise the elevator again. But remember, like I said, guys, there is actually a way to control a tractor beam on the ship from the 3rd floor on this ship. You can also use the max lift tractor beams like the one I have here, or you can grab the Atlas and use that as well. So personally, it's up to you, but let's load this on to the ship. I use the Atlas if there's one in the distro center. Yeah, that's valid to do too. I could also just drop this off here, you know, so it's not too bad. But I can't even go to the distro center yet. I have to do the first mission. So let's go ahead and grab this. Remember, guys, it is actually faster, chat, to still walk with this than to fucking jump in it and walk it. It should just take so long. Like, mass exceeded. How was this mass exceeded when I could pick up 32 SCUs of tungsten? Like, they're just so dumb sometimes, man. They don't, like, how are they just not consistent with their physics, chat? It's just a little wicked. It just goes here, right? Do I have to open the cargo grid or anything? Chat, do I have to open the cargo grid? No, it's right there. Right? It was just showing it. What the heck? How do I do it, chat? I have to open the cargo grid, don't I? No, just place it. Isn't it here? Just put it under the ship and let go? Oh, well, that's fun. That just happened. Well, it's on the ship now. She said, I bought it yesterday, the Constellation Taurus. What ship should be my next goal? The C2 is a fun ship to have as well. So you're saying I just put it here and just release. Okay, let's try that. Let's try putting it right here and releasing. There you go. That's all you have to do to actually put this on the raft. It's the weirdest thing ever. I was not believing my viewers, guys. I do apologize, but just hover it under the ship just like I did there and then release it and you should be good. For some reason, it doesn't look like I'm able to actually get it off of the ship, though. So that seems very bad. I would probably recommend, if this is a glitch, just don't bring the Atlas. There's no point to having it, guys. I mean, that's just a little bit annoying. I would recommend that you guys just do not put it on your ship at all. If this can even happen, it's probably not the smartest thing to do. Like 8 meters away? You're saying go further? Try to tractor it from around the lift? Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird, chat. What the fuck? That's like the dumbest thing ever. A cargo ship that has a glitch with an Atlas. Like, how is that smart? That's so bad. After your Atlas is either stored on the ship or not, if you guys want to actually take it off, you have to walk pretty far away from like where I am here, and you should be able to. But if you guys go to the right side, there is an elevator here for you to get into the ship. Just press F on that and go upstairs. And now we can jump into the ship and fly to our first mission. Is the top deck where we want to go? No, it's the bottom deck, right? Yep, it's lower deck. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we don't want to go here to the top deck. What a shitty ship, chat. Worst first impressions of a ship. I'm not even gonna lie. Why would they make it to where the first button you press here doesn't even take you to the pilot seat? That's a little weird. Bro's cooked? Yeah, I am cooked. But it's also like, why would they make the ship in that way? Inside of the raft, you guys can see that there is a pretty good living quarters where you can also look at the cargo in the back of the ship out there. But we're going to go ahead and fly this puppy away. That is the lift right there. Remember to go to the lower deck, not the top deck. The top deck is not where you guys want to go. But let's enter that pilot seat, and I'm going to show you guys the first mission that we will be completing. We are over here. First things first, you need to come to Hurston. Of course, not only to buy the ship and to actually rent it, but this is where your mission contract is going to be anyways. So we're going to open up our contract menu, and we are going to press the hauling tab. Not the small grade or the supply grade, just the regular hauling tab. And we are going to accept the first mission from Red Wing Line Haul for 46,000 AUEC. If you guys have already done this mission, then you could skip this part and skip directly to the timestamp right here to do those 117k missions. But instead, make sure that you guys have to do this mission first. It pays 46,000 AUEC. I have to collect a ship from Everest Harbor and deliver that back to Tiasa Spaceport, where I am right now in Lorville. So we are going to go ahead and track that mission, open up our map, and we need to collect the shipment first from Everest Harbor, which should not be that hard of a mission. Let's go ahead and fly there to do that. I do like how the ship like is though, chat. It's like I do like the raft. It's a very, I love the industrial feel of this ship. Can you have a friend sitting in the Atlas and fly around? Probably not the Atlas, but I know that you used to be able to put chairs onto the cargo grid, right? Weren't you able to put like chairs and then you can like land and stuff and like have people sitting on couches? Yeah, the ship does look cool. It does give the vibes of like a cargo ship, you know? God damn, that's bright. Damn, that's bright, chat. Look at that. I'm gonna sleep. Good night, Flags. Be safe, bro. Is the raft better for cargo or the Taurus? The raft technically does have more. I mean, if you're doing just cargo, then I think it is the raft. But, I mean, you got to look at it in the way of, like, 20 more cargo, or be able to defend yourself if people attack you, or be able to kill other enemies also. So, just up to you. Just what you prefer. Let's fly up this way. There we go. Let's go collect that shipment from Everest, boys. I hated myself and somehow did tier 5 for all 4 companies. What the fuck? Tours better in shields and guns. Raft is only good for cargo running and not safe travel. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, if you buy the raft, you know, you're spending 3 million AUEC to use as a ship that you could only do for hauling contracts. If you buy the Taurus, you can use it for, like, almost any mission in the game. Like, that's the difference, you know? I wonder the Starlancer paints. I didn't even know those. Raft is an easier cargo grid to load and unload. True that. True that. Let's go ahead and land. Cargo is not the worst kind of stuff to do, though, chat. Remember, I mean, it's like, I just personally don't like doing it too much because I have a very, very sour taste in my mouth from when cargo was introduced, when they introduced the cargo hauling missions. They just didn't pay too well, and they were just not worth it. And they took so long, and they were very, very buggy and bad. So I just have, like, bad sour taste in my mouth. Dang, Mantis, that takes determination. Yeah, Mantis is fucking insane. He's the GOAT, bro. Oh, wait, what did Mantis say? Wait, he said, it should have rented the raft for resource drive. Now it's rotting my... Oh. Okay, wait, I thought he was talking about... Oh, that was Smokey that said the thing. I don't even know why I redid that. I'm stupid. Bottom line, if you want to never buy another ship again, get the Taurus. If you want to be able to specialize your ships, never buy the Taurus and get other ships. Yes, sir. CG just said the best thing ever. If you guys want to buy a ship and actually just get mad at the game because... Oh, I forgot to put my landing gear. Because you guys already have a ship that can do everything, then yeah, buy the Taurus. But if you want to actually have fun and play Star Citizen in a good way, I really, really, really recommend buying other ships and specializing what you guys want to do with them. Yeah. Love the Taurus, though. The size 5 guns, they're amazing guns. We are here in Everest Harbor, and now I am going to land my ship in a way that I will be able to grab everything from the freight elevator easily. You can see that the freight elevator is directly behind us. We're going to orient ourselves so that we are basically perfectly aligned with it, and then we are going to go ahead and land our ship. Remember, when exiting your ship, it doesn't matter if you're planet side or if you're in a hangar, always press I to turn off your engines. I have multiple times seen my ship just for some reason completely fly away, even in my hangar, just because my engines were not turned off. So I recommend that you do that. Also, hold F and then exit the ship. Don't go to the top deck like I did earlier. That is my bad. We're going to pull out our max lift tractor beam now, and we are going to grab our Argo Atlas. It's going to flip over. We're going to move it forward a little bit, and then we are going to throw it down. For some reason, it did not go down. It accidentally just did that instead. There we go. We should be good now. Make sure to grab your Argo Atlas and actually take him off of that and put him here, especially for this first mission. It's just going to make it a little bit easier. You obviously do not have to, but like I said, it's just going to make it a tiny bit easier. Now, just lower the elevator, transfer that to warehouse just like so. Wait for that to go through, and then you guys should be able to grab all the cargo from here very easily. This is going to be 5 4SU containers and 1 2SU size container. For this first mission for us, your guys' might be a little bit differently, but no matter what, it shouldn't be too hard. That is going to send everything up. If you guys have never used the Atlas before, I'm going to give you guys a couple quick tips real quick on how easy this thing can be to actually maneuver. But what you're going to want to do is walk backwards or just orient yourself to where you can look to the left there and the right there. This is the easiest way to load stuff using the Atlas. So what you're going to do now is when you're looking straight ahead this way, you're going to press Z. That's going to enable you to actually look to the left or right. You're going to click it. It automatically does that. Now, all I did was click left click, and I press left click again. So I want you guys to see this again. I'm going to tap left click. I'm not going to move my mouse, none of that. I'm just pressing left click. It brings it all the way to me, orients it in front of me, and then I can apply it to the ship right there, just like that. You guys can see just how easy it is to do cargo in this game when using the Atlas. You don't need to bother with scrolling up and down or doing any of those kind of things. You literally could just left click and just load stuff up that easily. It's absolutely insane how it is. So of course, when doing a lot of boxes, even if they're smaller boxes, it is worth it to just grab the Atlas and do this. Sometimes you could accidentally grab the entire elevator just like that, and that could be a little bit annoying. But just like that, we've already done our 22 SCUs things, and we have loaded 6 boxes onto the ship. I mean, can you guys really be mad about loading 6 boxes onto the ship when it takes less than a minute and a half? I don't really think so. So we're going to put our Atlas back on here so that when we unload our ship later, it's going to do that as well. And we're just going to press left click right there, and it applies our ship onto there. Let's get into our elevator and fly back to Tiasa Spaceport. Damn, I stuttered like a fucking idiot, chat. Damn it. Grr. The one who mastered the Atlas for the resource drive, for real. Got pro with the Atlas during the resource drive? Yeah, dude. I bet if you're saying you got pro with the Atlas during the resource drive, you probably have some nutty areas where you can, like, orient yourself sideways. Airlock is a super fast way to exit the ship if you have to open all doors. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. I saw that this was the airlock right there, but I just didn't know if it can actually take you out there, can it? Okay, yeah, so I'll just do open all, and then I'll do that. Okay, perfect. Thank you, man. So, is there not a button to unlock everything from the cargo grid? I thought there was a button for that. I thought there was a button for that, chat. Am I dumb? I thought you could, like, take everything off the cargo grid with a button. Okay, launch complete. We're looking good. Enable quantum drive. Find that button. I will proclaim you God. I just thought there was. I'm dumb. There's not. Probably not. But I really thought there just was. Thank you so much, Osmosis Jones. W movie, by the way. Thank you, man, for the sub. Yeah, there's not. But I just thought when I started playing the game, I swear someone talked about that. Like, I thought there was something about, like, the ports unlock all that did that. Was there might have been a glitch where that happened before? Full death ship is a great way to release the cargo. Fucking God. Yeah, and also destroy half of it in the making, right? And half of it in doing so. This guy. full deathing the ship. I fucking love it, man. Hell yeah. That'd be funny. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold backspace and kill yourself. And then it just does the mission. Oh my god. No, bro, that would send loot to the left, to the right. Like, it'd send it everywhere, bro. It'd be so bad. Okay. Deliver shipment. Quantum jumping. Taco, I love you, bro. Certain ships do have an eject cargo option, I think. That's what I'm saying, right? There might be something, right, Aaron? Hopefully he's not making fun of me. I swear, bro. I swear there was something. I swear, chat. But I don't think it's any of the detached back. Ooh. There's something like that. I swear there was something. Maybe I'm just getting that mixed up. I don't know. I could be tripping. I could be, like, just thinking like a fucking idiot here, chat. But I really thought there was something there. Did any of you guys here watch the video upload today? If you guys didn't, I won't be mad at you. Don't worry. But it's actually really cool. I made a guide for anyone that's wondering. It's a guide that starts off with the Mustang Alpha and shows you how to earn enough to rent ships, how to get into the game, like that kind of stuff. I love making those kind of videos because I feel like those are like the most rewarding videos, chat. Like the full-on beginner guides. Because you get so many people in the comments that are like, thank you, dude, I just started the game, like it helps so much, like that kind of stuff. And it's just awesome to see that kind of stuff. The Mule has it? Really? Honestly, you could do the same with the Nomad for small cargos? Ooh. Fun. I know Elite Dangerous had an eject all cargo button. I think it was defaulted to J. I pressed J right now. I wanted to see if it did anything right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the countermeasures, right? That's the flares. I pressed J, dude. I'm not even kidding. I know I got the cargo on me. I'm in the middle of making a video, but still, you said press J, and I kind of was like, man, I want to see what J does right now. And I fucking pressed it, dude. I risked all of my life for the biscuit right there. Similar to when we landed in the other area, all you need to do is orient your ship like we did earlier and just fly directly aligned perfectly with this area and then lower yourself. That's just going to make it super easy for you guys when you guys do this first mission. Now, the next missions, we are not going to do that because there's actually a quick little tip that I want to share with you guys that I've been told from numerous amounts of people during the resource drive. They actually were doing it. And also, if you press the unlock all button, or the open all button, sorry, on your like keyboard, or if you guys have it set to anything, you actually can exit from the airlock here, so you don't have to wait for the elevator. That's my bad for not pressing the button, but there we go. So let's go ahead and grab that Argo Atlas and drop him right here, and then we'll be able to grab absolutely everything super quickly again, just like earlier. Wolf Queen, what a fun name. I just thought about this, but doesn't the Raft have its own tractor turret? It does, yes, it does. It's just this one is like, the Atlas is like so fucking good. It's so good. For elevator, which like, yeah, you still have to do like the elevator stuff, and yeah, it's just not the most fun. Let's go ahead and grab all of these boxes, because like all those other turret things, like if you're using a tractor beam turret, or if you're using the max lift tractor beam and that kind of stuff, they're good, of course, yes, but when you just have to left click with this thing and then just left click again, you just have to look from right to left instead of actually having to orient yourself and, you know, scroll wheel the entire time. It's kind of insane how easy this thing could be. For some reason, sometimes those boxes do get stuck like that also, which can suck. But yeah, just like that, we have grabbed these boxes, we have stored them, and now we have completed our first mission, which is necessary for this entire money method guide. Okay, let's lower all that, chat. Never listen to chat, lol? Real. Nah. Are you using tractor? I was using that one. The mission is completed now, and all we need to do is press F1 to open up our contracts menu, go back to the offers in the top left, and then go back to our hauling section. You guys can see that we actually do not have one right now. We have to wait for those missions to propagate a little bit. Sometimes that could take a little bit. Most of the time, it is pretty fast. If for some reason your guys' missions don't pop up again, all you will need to do is go to your bed, lay down, and restart, or exit to menu and join a different server. That should fix it for you guys as well. Oh, never mind. They're right there. I'm an idiot, chat. Okay, wait, my bad. After the mission has been completed, just press F1 to open your mobi-glass and click the contracts menu. Go to offers and then go to the hauling small grade contracts. This is not the other third separate option that we had earlier. Instead, we're going to go back to this small grade one right here, and we are going to be grabbing these 117k missions. You guys can see right here, this mission is collect hydrogen from Dupree. This is the area that we want. These are the missions that will be the best. We want Dupree to Everest Harbor. You want to grab those missions. They are the best ones. So we're going to look to see if we have a couple other ones. We do, in fact, have another one, 117 or AUEC right there. So that's going to be 234k. We're going to grab another one. This one is Dupree to Everest Harbor. Again, we're going to go back to offers. We're going to click on that small grade. We're going to find this 117. Dupree to Everest Harbor. That one is 30 SUs, so we can do that one. But that one's just going to have a little bit more for us. But hey, when we're going to be there, we might as well grab all of them. That is 4 missions right there with a total of 400 and about 50,000 AUEC just for completing those 4 missions. So it's just like that, right, chat? And then we can look around for other ones. After we have grabbed that last mission, another one did, in fact, propagate. So we could grab that one if we want to as well. That's another 5th mission. I don't know why that one is red. That looked a little bit weird. Maybe it's a little mad at us or something, but we can go back in here and they will refresh every now and then, and you guys can see that another tungsten one spawn. We could just accept all of them if we want to do them, but we do not want to have over 192 SCUs of cargo. So if we have over 192 SCUs, we won't be able to store everything onto the ship. So let's count. We have 13 plus 12, that's 25, plus another 13, that's 38, plus another 12, that should be 50. Then we have this one. For some reason, if it says deliver amount total, that one will not work. So we have 50 plus 27 here, so we have 77 cargo. I accidentally abandoned one of my good missions like an idiot, but you just want to make sure that you guys accept all the missions so that it adds up and it is actually under that 192 SCU of cargo. So you're just going to go back, accept this mission. There's another 30 tungsten right there. Of course, if you guys could get the missions that don't have a lot, it's better. But what happens is it says it's 30, but then you accept the mission, and in fact, it says it's like 20 or 12 or 8. Like that one said it was 30, and now it's 8, right? So that right there is 28 SCUs of cargo. So we are sitting at, what, 78 now? Yeah, 78 SCUs of cargo. We're going to go back, and it looks like we don't have any more missions from that location. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to head on over to that facility to pick up all of our cargo, and we should be good. Holy fuck, chat. Just complete the intro, be available after small grade. Yeah, literally, we just did that first mission that was 46k, and then we just got all that. Like, this is insane, boys. Holy fuck. You guys weren't lying about how good this can be. We just need to see, hopefully, the elevators don't bug and shit like that. It's 702k? Is that what it actually amounted to right now, G30? Holy fuck. Are you kidding me? Let's go see how fast we can do it, chat. Oh, wait. I am going to be recording right now as we get into the elevator and counting to see how long it takes for us to actually complete this mission. I want to know from start to finish. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan or Zua. Thank you so much, dude, for subscribing. W-Mans. Do you still have your Atlas? Yes, I put it into the ship, yeah. You missed 3 contracts just lower in the contract list. Those were from different areas, Valk. Contracts. Oh, shit, lower down here, yeah. That's Gray Cat. Because there's supposed to be 9, right? Yeah, there's supposed to be 9. I don't see any here. This one. This one. Dupree. Yep, we have another Dupree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this one Dupree? Nope, not Dupree. Is this one Dupree? Nope, not Dupree. Is this one Dupree? This one is Dupree. So we have 8 missions. Holy fuck. Yep, right there. As you guys can see, we have 9 of these hauling missions loaded up with 117,000 AUEC payout for each of them, and all of them are from Dupree to Everest Harbor. There are most likely going to be some other people doing these missions while we are there, so if you guys want to find a small server that doesn't have as many people on it, that would highly be the smartest decision that you can actually do. After all of these missions have been loaded up, we just need to go to the Dupree area now where we can collect the shipment there. So we're just going to fly down to Hurston and load everything into our ship, and we should be good to go. I am going to be recording everything from here on out without stopping the recording, so we can see just how long it takes for us to complete all 9 of these missions to make over 1 million AWC for doing all of these missions in one cargo hauling contract, basically as a whole. So it should be about $1 mil. We should be good. It's gonna be like a tiny bit over $1 mil. It's gonna be some insane money. So let's make sure that this works and don't do anything risky to accidentally kill ourselves. Okay, chat. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Help us, basement is cold. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Look at this. While we're recording the video, I'm going to record this. Look, this is the background footage we could use, chat. For the start of the video. Wait, we could use some of this. We could use some of this. This is some good background footage. That's a little decent. Whatever. We'll see. Okay, we need to jump to Dupree now. Are we out? Okay, I think we're out of the area, so I think we're able to jump now. No, we're not. It would not be red anymore. It'd be orange. Damn, why does it want us to jump back to Hurston? That's a little annoying. Are we able to jump here? We're 12 up, right? We are able to jump from here, right? Oh, shit. Is it not letting me jump to this area? Are we not out of atmosphere? No, we are out of atmosphere. See? That's weird. Golden hour in game? Yeah, for real. Definitely golden hour in game. Oh my god. Yeah, wait. This is a beautiful spot right here for it. I'm not the best, chat, like, at doing a steady spin of the ship. But damn, this looks pretty good. That's gonna be pretty. That's gonna be a little pretty, chat. That's gonna be a little bit of some good B-roll right there. That's some good B-roll. Thank you, Nano. It is not an armistice zone. Wait, what? Oh, wow. You guys waited to tell me that it's not an armistice zone until after I pull up. The only time I've been told that we can actually die here is after we've already been deep into the video for 20 minutes. There is no way, chat. What? Boys, I would have switched servers and jumped to some fucking, like, crazy Asian server where no one's on it. We're gonna die. We are arriving to the facility shortly, but just remember, guys, this is not an armistice zone. So yes, there is a chance that there could be players here trying to sink your cargo, kill you, or take everything that you guys have. This area is very beautiful, though, so no worries. Even if there's people here, it's going to be fine, and we're going to be chilling because it looks so dang good. So let's pull up to location right here. You guys can say that we see that we have to collect the shipment, and you guys can see that there's actually another raft over there, and he is pretty orange, so I think someone might have actually shot him a little bit. The turrets, I am pretty sure, are not shooting right now, which is really good to see. So let's go ahead and turn our shields on, and then we should be good to fly around and actually land our ship and grab this cargo. Okay, where are the freight elevators on these areas, please? These places, chat? You're not supposed to land here, right? Like, contact the ATC, right? No? Yeah, there's hella rafts here that are full death. Are y'all fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Yo, chat, this is just a grave. You guys can see right in front of me, there's construction materials, there's hydrogen, there's a dead raft there, some forgotten atlases there, another dead raft over there. Like I said, guys, this is a very dangerous place, like my chat was trying to tell me about also. There's also a body there that does belong to a player, so we most likely will die when doing this kind of stuff, but that's why it's so imperative that you guys try to join one of these servers that does not have a lot of people PvPing on them. So we're going to try to land in a way where we can unload everything very, very easily. So your best friend will be the camera mode. It shouldn't be too hard to really get in here and find a good parking spot. If there's another Atlas there, you know, you can always grab them. A lot of people leave those here, is what I've been told so far, actually, which is pretty funny. But just like that, we're going to turn off our engines. We're going to press Y. There is someone walking around down there with a gun. I'm pretty sure that's an NPC, but we will have to see. We're going to walk out right now into the airlock, jump out, and I do actually have a weapon on me just in case. So make sure to have a weapon on you guys whenever doing any kinds of missions in Star Citizen. It's better to be prepared than to not be prepared. Remember that, guys. So let's go see. Is this NPC going to shoot at us? Looks like he fell over and died. Oh, he's right there. Looks like he's a good guy. We're in hostile territory. Is he shooting at us? He is shooting at us, so we do have to actually kill him. Oh. Did I just get railgunned? What the crap? My engine blew off. This guy shot it one time with his gun and he blew up my ship. Maybe there's another ship up there shooting at me. I'm so confused. This guy has explosive rounds. I'm pretty sure the ship still works. I mean, we have to go... We do have to go check now because that was a little bit wonky. But what the hell? I mean, I think it's still working. What do you guys think, chat? You guys think it's still working? What the hell was that? What the hell was that, chat? He shot once and it blew up. Yeah, I think the ship is working, but like, god damn. Could you imagine if that was real life? Like, dude, that's like when you see like the war stories of like the guys that hit like one lucky shot on a tank or something. Okay, it looks like our ship is actually flying. He was a little bit lopsided feeling there though, so that is not the best. Let's make sure to turn those engines off. You guys can see that our side of our ship is hurt now. I don't know how he did that, but that definitely wasted a little bit of time for me to have to check to see if my ship was still working. Oh, and there's more guys shooting at it outside there, so we gotta go kill them really fast. Punk ass dude. So just make sure that you guys are ready to fight, to squabble up, if you will, because it does seem like people are here ready to kill you, so you do have to get this. Oh my god, how did he just hit me so much? I've never seen an NPC shoot that well at all. Barely even the ASD facilities, they shoot that well. That guy hit me for 70 HP that fast. I've flown to distro centers before and they've just been glitched, but all of a sudden, no, when I have to come do this money method mission, there's people spawning in and they're shooting me from so freaking far away and doing so much damage. Okay, yeah, of course, I can't hit this guy. Man, makes me feel like I should have an it key on me, huh? Like, god dang, we're wasting so much time here because I have to fight people and I have to load up new med pins onto my thing and make sure that I have enough ammo because I'm being shot at by NPCs. Well, anyway, this is the freight manager right here. You're going to press F on this and it's going to say loading contents for a little bit and you pray to yourself. You pray that the elevator works and thankfully that one did. Okay. We're transferring everything to warehouse now. We should be able to load absolutely everything up here. We're going to grab all the stuff for our missions. And you basically want to do it one mission at a time, just like this, to make sure that you are able to, in fact, grab everything from that mission. Because remember, the elevators are not the craziest big. So sometimes if you have, like, actually a bunch of 20 SU containers and stuff, you will not be able to fit absolutely everything. But for in this mission, I think we have less than 100 SUs of stuff. So I think we will, in fact, be good. And now you guys can also see that we somehow accidentally put one of these Argo Atlases from somebody else into our ship, which is kind of funny. But let's go ahead and move these back out and we'll get in ours. And once that is done, we could just jump into our Atlas and we should begin to start now. Remember, be very case... Is that shooting? Did I hear shooting? I was about to say be very careful because you can get shot at. People can shoot you after you bring the cargo up and just sink it back down and sell later. Well, that's fun. Okay, well, thank you for telling me that, Mantis. W-Mans. Like I said before, make sure that you guys are careful. There's an NPC walking over to me from there. Remember that you guys can be killed at any time. And my friend Mantis in the chat is actually saying that people can pull up and they could just shoot you and store all of your stuff and just take it away from you, okay? So make sure that you guys are very careful. You definitely can get pirated here. Someone can literally just be waiting around, and then they could just grab your stuff and store it. They don't even have to actually necessarily even be here killing you. They could just walk up to it and then just do that to you. So just be very careful, like I said before, and just start unloading all of your cargo, or sorry, loading it all onto your ship just like so. Uh-oh, we didn't load that all the way onto the right. That Argo started moving over there, chat. That other raft. I'm fucking scared. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now, boys. I haven't done a mission that I've actually felt like I have danger in my life in so long. This is amazing. That's why I only bring up a few at a time. Okay. So I'll definitely make sure to tell them that then. Because, yeah, that would suck. If I die, does the mission fail, or can I come back here? And that's kind of nuts that you can get killed by NPCs and players here. That's a little weird. Do the NPCs constantly spawn for you guys, Mantis? Because I've been on so many servers, and I've tried distro. We are getting shot at by the NPCs now, so we have to jump out of our ship so he doesn't destroy it. I don't know where the NPC went. I think he's over there somewhere. But let's... Yeah, he's shooting at us again. God dang. He's hiding behind a wall, and there's another one over there. So we just got to make sure these guys are killed. The people in my chat were saying that you should make sure to store all of your stuff. And, like, don't pull it up all at once. You should instead do it in waves. That is a very, very good tip. I know there was an NPC over here, but I can't find him. Looks like we're clear for now, so let's just get back in there and continue with this. That's actually fun, chat. You can come back if the ship and cargo survives. Okay, bet. Thank you so much, Vac. It looks like all you guys have been doing these missions. That's pretty funny that you guys have. I'm usually late to the thing, but you guys are probably thinking right now, you guys are probably thinking Kabutops is late to these missions. Like, you guys in the chat are probably thinking he's late to these missions. You know, he didn't do these missions when they came out. He hasn't been doing this raft thing. Well, guys, I've been giving y'all a chance is what it really is, you know. I didn't know about these missions paying so well, right? I didn't. But I have known about them for a couple days. And the raft bug I knew about for a couple days as well. It's just, guys, every single time I make a video on something, it gets patched really fast. So the fact that all of you guys were telling me to come do this mission and come do this mission, do this mission, do this mission, I mean, do you guys want it to get patched out? Obviously you don't, but like, guys, I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off, and y'all finally got through. But we're gonna do it now. There is a high chance that next patch that comes out, that's why it's good we're doing it at the beginning of the patch right now, that next patch that comes out, it'll straight up be patched by then. I'm not even kidding, chat. At least you started watching your vids. Love it. Thank you so much, Inris! Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing? Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. It's so good to have you here. So you said you've been watching my videos. That's fucking awesome. Well, welcome to the streams. The streams are just as fun, if not more fun. We directly hang out with each other. We're all talking, hanging out, having a good time. Recording a video live right now, actually. So there is a chance, just when you're typing and stuff, that your name will be in the video. So I know some people like those kind of things. So yeah, welcome. Curb those RMTers. True that. Curb those RMTers, I guess. I just feel bad for y'all sometimes, you know? But this is so beautiful. I want it patched. Do you want this thing patched, Mantis? What? I guess that's valid. I want them to just add missions that are good to the game and don't require you to do some, like... I don't know. This is cool. If they had missions like this that paid this decently, maybe this pays a little bit less. Because, like, just imagine this, guys. We're going to get paid 10 times more than using the Vulture. Sorry. 3.5 times more than using the Vulture. And we've only been here for 14 minutes, chat. That ain't fucking bad. The Vulture was 300k in 1 hour. This definitely has more risk to it, but damn, it doesn't feel terrible, you know? Mark my words, I'm probably gonna get shot right now and killed, chat. We need to move this box. Yeah, it's this one little box that's fucking it up. That one little box is messing it all up right there. I like that it's also different colored cargo because it's all these different kind of missions. So it's not like we're just grabbing the same cargo the entire time. It's like they're all different colored boxes. Like, that's pretty fucking sick. Because if it was, like, going to different areas, oh my god, I would have been confused already, chat. I would have been confused already. And with that, I think we are done, actually, with all of our cargo loaded up into the raft. It has been 15 minutes and 22 seconds doing this, which is not bad at all. 15 minutes counting the quantum travel here. 15 minutes counting having to fight these NPCs. 15 minutes counting having to go back into the ship to check if my ship was destroyed. I can't load my thing back on there, but I don't really care. We could just call one in again later. Do not worry about that, but we need to get out of here as fast as possible before any players come around and try to kill us and take our stuff. So let's jump into our elevator here. Remember, get into the lower deck, and let's go back to Everest Harbor. God damn, chat. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Just leave the Atlas and recall it a hangar? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. After it didn't stop on the first time, I was like, yeah. Playing Tetris on the raft, real. Thank you, Kubas, by the way, again, for the sub, man. W-Mans, welcome to the stream. Where's my Vaughn mission where you make 50k AUC an hour? Real. You forgot the part, CJ, where you make 50k AUC an hour, but all the cargo that you're grabbing is, like, shitty salvage or shitty, like, scrap. Okay, let's do this. That's some good B-roll as well, chat. That's some good B-roll as well. Goddamn, the planet looks crazy. I just do 6k box mission at Pyro for top pay. Are you talking about the strolling missions? Bro, do you remember when I made a guide for those mantis? Those were actually busted when they came out. They were 25k per mission, and you can literally just grind out like 200k instantly and then rent a ship, like, on start. It was fucking nuts. Dude, it was nuts. You could make almost a... Wasn't it like 600k an hour? It was like 600k an hour or something, I think. It was something crazy like that. I felt bad, dude. That was probably the worst I felt on Star Citizen. Like, damn, that's like the cheesiest cheese. I make money on how to... I make videos on how to lose money on Star Citizen. CID nerfed it. Yep. That's how all these money methods are feeling as of late, man. That they're just not there. Wow, look at that. There's a ship there. That's kind of scary. I did them a few times. Hell yeah. And this is why you play on Asia servers, by the way, chat. Less people, I'm telling you. I don't know how many people are in my map, but not too bad there. Also, by the way, guys, just know that now that I'm uploading this video, there's going to be hella pirates. Like, there's going to be people that watched it and they're thinking, oh shit, this is an area where I could just go pirate this at. Bro, but that stuff doesn't even sell for a lot, right? Like, hydrogen and all that? It doesn't even sell for that much, no? Honestly, this method is crazy. A new player can start racking up big bucks in an hour of gameplay. Yeah, literally. An hour of gameplay, they make $1 million. This is gonna be the next thing. I'm kind of sad that I didn't put this in the beginner guide. This shit's, like, way fucking cooler. If I only actually did this video yesterday. Well, I guess we'll just have to make a beginner guide again. Where is our hangar? Where's my hangar at? Oh, it's over here. Okay. While I fly back into the hangar, I do want to just tell you guys that although this video was good for me, just remember to be very careful when you're doing this in game for yourself. After this video goes live, even if this video hits like what, 3,000 to 5,000 views, that's a lot of people that are seeing it, and a lot of those people could very well be pirates. So like I said before, make sure to just be cautious of everything when you start these missions. Make sure there's no players that are trying to kill you, and if you are going to be a pirate, well, good luck with that. I don't think there's really anything that much monetary-wise for you in these missions. I don't think this cargo really sells for that much. But hey, if you're gonna do it, good luck, bro, and have fun while you do it as well too, I guess, right? But that is how easy this mission is. We have been recording for 20 minutes. I know earlier, they were saying that this mission is incredibly fast. I want to show you guys now the most important part of the video. The entire reason why this method is so easy is because of this right here. Remember to land directly on the pad, but this time land in the very, very middle of the pad. We are not landing off to the side where we're going to put the stuff in the hangar. We're instead landing in the middle, and we are going to grab our max lift tractor beam, and this is where it is the fastest. We have been recording for 20 minutes and 20 seconds so far, so if I wasn't yapping as much, this definitely would be a 20-minute money method, but watch this, guys. We are going to left-click the tungsten and left-click again. You are just going to left-click twice. What this does is it grabs everything because the way that this ship works, everything is powered by gravity, so you are able to actually just click everything off of the ship. Sometimes, for some reason, your stuff can actually, like, fall back onto it, so you have to be a little bit careful, and you have to, like, lower it, but for the most part, you should be able to just click everything, and it should start falling. So just spam left click as fast as you can, just like so, and the stuff should all fall. Make sure to look at different places while you do it for each singular part. Don't even try to move it at all, just left click super fast. But make sure everything falls on the cargo grid. And now for the most important part of how to do it. This is going to be a little bit techie, so make sure you pay attention. Okay, guys. I need your help, chat. How do we do it? We store the ship and then run super fast to here and then store it there, correct? That's how you do it, right? That's how you do it, right? Side ASOP. So this one right here. Yeah, so we store it and then do it, right? Store the ship, no need to run. Okay, let's do it. This is the very most important part of the entire guide. We now have to store our ship and run over super fast to that so that we can turn in the mission. So, watch this, guys. We're going to press F on our ASOP terminal. We're going to go down to where our Argo raft is right here on the pad, and we are going to press store. We're going to exit out of it. We're going to go to this freight manager here, and it should say everything right there. So, what we need to do now is freight elevator will show it all once it's completely stored away. When the pad doors closed is what CJ is saying in the chat right now. So we're going to wait for those to close. We're going to press F here, and I'm pretty sure we just lower the elevator right here like this. So we're going to transfer everything to the warehouse. We're going to wait a couple seconds. We're going to select all, and we're going to drag it and drop here, even though it's 208 out of 224. It feels like it's almost the max. We're going to raise the elevator. We're going to wait for that to transfer all the way up. I think that has like my Argo Atlas and stuff like that up there and everything. So we are now transferring like this. It should all be in our freight manager. And then we can press lower elevator. And you guys can see that we're going to complete all 9 of those contracts. And we can press confirm. That's going to transfer everything there. You can wait in that mission if you would like to. But we're going to wait to see all of this beautiful stuff go away. So that should be stored. Objective complete. Deliver all your SUs. Done. We're going to click on contracts. Click on history. Damn! Completed. Abandoned because those are the 2 I abandoned on accident. Completed. We just did 9 missions in 20 minutes, guys. 23 minutes to be exact because I was explaining it to y'all at the same time. But guys, we made 1 million AUEC in 20 freaking minutes. That means that this is the brand new 3 million AUEC an hour money method. Now, this method has been out for a little bit. I do not claim to have found this method. I want to say thank you to everybody in my chat today. There were a bunch of people helping out. The names that I could see and know of right now is Mantis, CJ, Taco, NK, and VacTS. If you guys want to say thank you to them, make sure to put thank you in the comment section down below. These kind of videos would not be possible without them. And if you guys have any future videos that you guys would want me to make, if you guys know of any other money guides, make sure to either leave them in the comments or hit me up on Discord or join the live stream and try to walk me through it as well. It would be super, super fun. Now, like CJ has already said in the chat, we just made 1 million AUEC in 20 minutes. The raft was 3.5 million. Tell me how crazy that is, guys. We can rent a ship for 70 million AUEC, right? We can rent a ship for I'm not even 70 million, I'm stupid. But we can rent a ship for 70,000 AUEC and make 1 million AUEC in less than 30 minutes right after, which means in an hour, you can buy the ship outright for that 3.5 mil. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in to that crazy live stream that we're going to be doing on September 30th, giving away the Avenger Titan as well as the drinking stream. Thank you all so much. Have a great day and goodbye. Peace. That's a banger video, chat. That's a banger video. That's going to come out tomorrow morning, chat. That's going to come out tomorrow morning. If you guys are a member, that will come out tonight for you guys as members. So anyone that's a member in the YouTube chat right now, you guys will get that video tonight. I'm going to be editing it right when I in stream, like right now. And then, yeah. And look at that, boys. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark. So that will be it for today. But I think we're going to run this mission tomorrow. I think we're going to run it live. We're going to upload the video of it tomorrow morning. And then we're going to run this mission live tomorrow a bunch. It's going to be fun. Double left click the cargo on the raft. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I'm dumb. I told him after I errored a bunch. But yeah, just double click that cargo and you should be good. Thank you guys for the tips. This is all you guys. Mads, that's all them, bro. They're all the goats. But thank you guys so much. We had our first dono in, I think, 4 days. So thank you so much, Gugu, for the $2. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. Mike Wild for the gifted membership and for becoming a member as well. Thank you. Captain for returning with your membership. Thank you so much, dude. But yeah, guys, how much SCUs did you pack? I packed in, I think it was like a little under 100 SCU. So it was not a lot at all. Like, that shit was like lickety split. It was kind of insane. I'm actually going to get some, I'm gonna call this shit back up and like get some B-roll footage and everything in a minute. But thank you guys in the chat. You guys are all fucking awesome. Each and every one of you guys are amazing. I love y'all. Peace out. You know, it was a good day today. I feel good. I feel good. I feel like we brought another video out there for the most for more people, and you guys thank you for helping with that again. But yeah, sounds like Rora's mission. What are those? Those sound fun, Patrick. Oh, nice to see you found this as well. I've made like 15 million in like 5 hours. God damn, bro. What a goat. When is drinking stream again? September 30th. So Tuesday, September 30th in 7 days. In 1 week exactly. Yeah. The Taurus? Yeah. You probably could do it in a Taurus. Yeah, as well. But the reason that this mission is so good in the raft is because on the raft you could just double click the cargo and it falls out and you can store it easy. You don't have to even like take it off. Thank you for the, he said boners. Hey, yo. Thank you for the $2, Easy Dozer. W-Mans, Easy Dozer with the $2. Thank you, Easy Dozer. W-Mans. Thank you, bro. Updated Vulture Guide equals don't buy one lol. Yeah, true. That one's going to come out in a couple days. I'm not fast-tracking that video. This video is getting fast-tracked. That other shit is just, no. Yeah, okay. I love you guys. I love you guys. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, Easy Dozer, for the $2 dono. And have an amazing day, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed your stay. W's in the chat, boys. W's in the chat. This is how we sound like after we make all that money today, chat. I love y'all. I love y'all. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow on an amazing Wednesday. Looks like today's stream was good. Starting an hour earlier was fun. Got a bunch of viewers and it was good. I liked it. Drink to my accomplishments. Peace out, chat. Everyone have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Vac. Bye, Lil Mantis. Bye, Taco. Bye, Smokey. Bye, CJ. Bye, Papa Doms. Bye, Easy Dozer. Bye, Aaron. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Bye, Patrick. Adios, boys. Bye, chat. Bye, Dominique. Bye, Papa Doms, and bye, Michael. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.